Oh,
I don't see anything.
my subscriptions.
A new one should be happening.
Refresh, refresh, refresh.
Wait, maybe it's handy just to go to his channel and...
Yeah, I did that as well, but... oh, yes.
It's live
Yes,
according to the
it's
stream
live.
updates.
Yeah, live.
Okay, cool. Let me try that again.
Cool. Does it work?
I think the quality is a bit better now.
I don't know.
Still loading for me.
For me as well.
Okay, hold on. The quality is definitely a lot better now.
Yeah, it works.
And now see how many people joining back.
Okay, now this is gonna be the real deal.
Why the fuck is it loading in? Why is 480p gone?
Because... that's shit.
Oh, I can
don't
actually
care.
get it in 480p.
I don't.
Oh, thanks, guys. I
Interesting.
can't watch the fucking stream now.
I don't even care about it.
Quality is good now. Okay, cool. Okay, well, now I'm just gonna stream. Limit all these cables. Do I still have one caramel? No, I don't know. I don't have anything to eat.
No. Poor Cyril.
First world problems. Well, that's a shame.
I'm really burnt out by RCT. I didn't even make that many projects. It's really irritating.
Well, maybe you should try it again. Sometimes you just have those periods when you're kind of inspirationless.
Yeah.
It's hard to do anything about that.
Yeah, I've been going through that for like the past year.
And then the Let's Play happened, though.
That was because I had somebody do one side of the work where I was stuck on.
That is true, though. That was a good collab, and like, kind of helped each other out because your weakness is more like buildings, and James, and you're probably better at roller coasters and stuff than James is. So it was a really nice collab in that sense.
I can't even make roller coasters. I've made 2 aero coasters because they're easy as shit.
Yeah, I was a little annoyed at Croman because he gave that honest criticism right when I finished the damn ride and recorded everything and I was editing the video. Then I look, he's like, you need to connect the paths to these 2 minor buildings. And I was like, dude, no.
I suppose he does have a point.
No,
So you don't need to connect buildings to anything per se. I mean,
You
it's
don't,
just scenery.
but I'm gonna go on his next thread and just criticize him.
Oh, that's mean. Come on,
Yeah.
And this is why I not make realistic coasters, then you don't have the problem.
dude. I still have to build a firework coaster. Damn it, that
Yeah,
was
have fun
so
with that.
sexy.
I'm waiting on Sino to start on my second one.
I'll criticize his foliage because it needs to be criticized. And it's already been beaten to death already by others.
I
So
would.
it's pointless.
Yeah,
I had
suppose this
criticism.
To be honest, I was surprised that there were not only negative comments on Shy Guys World on that one.
What
Yeah.
one?
On like
Which project?
Hero, right?
Can you send a
The one,
link?
the one.
Okay, the number 1, yeah.
Is that because you got no comments at all?
I did actually get comments, but it was surprising.
Well,
Yeah, that's
It was
my
a very
problem.
unique concept, though. And
I got
I
only
never-
one comment.
Never get any comments
it kind of
on
made me
Shy Guys.
wonder, like, why aren't firework roller coasters a thing yet?
Because they're a bitch to make?
Okay, that's a good point.
What he said. I've done
No,
pyro
wasn't
once. That was it. Never again.
They're fun to make, but a lot more work.
Absolutely hate pyro.
Oh, Sylph, you are shit without ideas, I think.
You are shit without what?
That you are shit without CS, you know.
Possibly. Well, I have
Let's
like
post my
spent.
new RCT3
Actually, until
project.
now, I've probably spent the majority of me playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 without custom scenery. I think I only discovered it in 2010, and I played it since 2004.
Still.
But yeah, probably still, yeah.
You're not a
Well,
hacker.
I remember
Create-
back in the day I would actually make no custom scenery rides simply because they're easier to make sometimes.
I saw that.
No, they're easier
They
to
were
make
shit.
all the
They
time.
sucked. But then again, all my coasters sucked in that time.
My coasters still suck.
No.
Mine
I
are
only-
just okay.
I got 2 comments on 4s. The fuck? On Sci-Guys
Well,
World.
attention doesn't equal being good. I mean, there are just some people, when you have a kind of image that you can post the most terrible thing, and people will notice it anyway because, you know, you're that famous kind of person. While
Yeah,
there are loads of
yeah.
underground people who put loads of effort into their rides and are really good, but they get barely any of the attention they deserve.
I wonder who you're talking about.
Yes.
About that guy who doesn't really post the 2 amazing things, but still gets all the attention and everything.
Oh, is his name
Or you could be
Tommy?
like that one guy
What?
who made an overhyped ride for a certain contest, and it looked pictures he took were very strategic, and then once you get the actual file, it looks terrible.
Yeah, that's something too,
Oh,
I suppose.
yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's his name, Chris.
Mass Effect 3.
Yes, that's me.
I suppose
Wait,
it
Yeah.
is.
go
go.
me.
I'm so funny, I forced the banter.
Banter.
Yeah,
Great
Oh,
banter.
because your foliage isn't really that much better.
My foliage is shit. I'm not gonna lie. My
I know
foliage-
that. We all do. So is
Yeah.
mine.
If you think my foliage is good, then you probably need to get your eyes checked.
Well, it's still a subjective opinion, so...
No, mine looks like God has come along and shat all over a park.
What?
In rain-
Well, you're still comparing yourself to God.
That analogy is just amazing.
Oh, are we talking about Murph now?
No.
No,
No.
Murph is no. We're not going to talk about.
Why are
Murph.
we
That's
talking
just
shit about other
shit
people in the community
Yeah.
anyway?
That's
Because
just going to
that's what
cause
we
a
do.
shit.
You know, you said God, Murph is God. Everybody knows that. You can't argue with that.
I'm the number one.
He is the
bitch.
king, mate.
Yeah, that's God.
Okay, why can't
No.
I type something in the fucking chat?
Oh my God.
Just refresh your page.
Be the way that I can play my egg.
I actually did post a post about this roller coaster on that forum. But yeah, then again, I've been working on this roller coaster for 7 months. This coaster is probably
Yeah.
everywhere on the Roller Coaster 3 community right now, except for
Because
finished.
the RCT3 community, we strive off of criticism.
You know, coaster designer gave me some criticism, and RCTD. I really liked that.
Here's my criticism for coaster designer number 1. He should try something new.
Hmm?
That's it.
To be fair,
Yeah, I don't want to talk shit about anyone in the community, by
I
the way,
don't
because
talk
I
shit
really don't
about
care.
anyone.
Yeah, and that was
It's-
just something
it's-
thrown out
it's-
there, because people are trying to voice their opinions of other people in the community. And,
Mm. I love everyone. Almost
same
everyone.
here.
Do we
I just like
I love
Well,
everyone
something like
except
that.
for Matthew Goris. I have a love-hate relationship with him.
Can we do
I
a gay
love
hug?
what he did with Shy Guys World.
there's definitely
Now-
at
now-
least one
now they're
person I
much
really
nicer.
don't like.
Because of Doris.
There's one person, a big name on the community in Shy Guys World that you guys. I'm not even gonna. No, I'll stop.
Mm.
They just frustrate me.
This needs more steel beams.
Steel.
Sometimes you just have to go over the top, and over the top means random details everywhere to make things look good.
Mm, no.
Why do they have to do the visual checks in American theme parks where they like look at their finger and they move around in a circle?
What is
I've
that
never
even
got that.
supposed to be?
I don't even
Hello.
know what the Sam hell y'all talking about there, Toothpick.
Oh goddamn, where are you going? Jimmy Page, a bridesmaid, won't see the way that I can play my egg.
That didn't have the desired effect. Oh, just keep going. Yeah, one more tip if you're building something, don't remove something as soon as you don't like it. You might always be able to build around it. Like, if you keep deleting things you don't like, you're eventually going to end up spending a lot of time with things you never really finish.
This
I
is why.
love to
This
do
is why
that.
it takes me a year to make a project. Because all I
Yeah,
do
but
is just
I want to do it
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah, but in that a desire to make it perfect, you're probably gonna end up with the opposite sometimes, or
Sometimes
it's gonna take
you
you,
said it.
These two in a Skype chat. and
or
I
you're
interrupt.
just gonna end up spending 20,000 million years on it.
Yeah, and that's why Disney Dreams never finished. Fuck that show.
You know, that's
You know what's a good idea? I found a show that's 28 minutes long. Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck.
Hmm.
Why is
Fuck
stream buffering? I hate
Those
gonna
trusses
place
are
turrets?
horrid.
no.
Those trusses are horrid. Oh my god.
Those
Oh my
trusses.
god.
The
Oh my
trusses
God.
are horrid, but I don't care. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's fucking
I-
RCT3. There's only so much you can do.
I mean, if you want good
This
graphics, go to No
coaster
Limits
is
Coaster
the
2.
exact opposite of realistic.
I think
Yeah.
what Sylv needs to do is recreate this in TPS. You know, just to make that realistic.
Recreate this and
Oh,
anything.
for God's
I'll
sake,
pass
fuck
on
off.
that because this already took me 7 months. Oh, sorry.
And TPS will crash every fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, through that. It does crash way too often.
Studio.
And then the
What?
lag everywhere because the thing is not optimized, and no.
Yeah, TPS is... Dude, I am actually looking forward to Theme Park Architects because the team is really nice. The team is
But-
Yeah, they're
very
really
Sylv,
friendly.
The
They're not
updates
like,
are
yeah, we
really
want your
cool.
money.
They're really
like, yeah.
friendly.
But stream is buffering after 3 seconds or
Behold,
something like that. It's
RCT
really
for me.
World
annoying.
has now switched developers once again to EA.
But
No!
It's actually working on my laptop.
No, I
Strange.
don't know why.
I'd say try reloading, yeah.
I did it. Again.
Oh my god, that guy's a bellend. You don't click Control W. That closes your.
Bellend. Bellend.
no, actually, you need to delete System 32, actually.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
delete
true.
System 32 and it makes all your
Stop
problems
it.
go.
Oh my
Hey, we're
god.
gonna place
All
a
your
flux
problems.
capacitor and we're
You
gonna
only
be like,
got
hi guys,
one
it's flux
problem
here.
back.
Invert, you gotta delete your System 32.
And
I
after
don't know
that,
what's
and
the
after
Won't
that,
delay you another year.
yeah, and then after that, install Windows Vista. Oh God.
You need a flux capacitor.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what... I need to place something on top of this thing. I just don't... I kinda don't know what...
No, it's fine like that.
It's not. It needs to have something on top of it.
No, it's fine.
It's not fine.
Hey, a spaceship.
A spaceship?
Yeah.
How am I... I'm not even gonna question that.
He's already got enough shit
can
to worry
place it.
about in there.
Are you gonna place a fighter on it?
A lighthouse.
It's, yeah. Dude, none of these buildings actually have a
working
purpose. This is just one
Yay.
big random fest. Hold on, I think this thing needs to be erased. But that's
I'm not
floating.
sure what to do with this, so I'm just gonna add
It's
random
floating, that
things.
doesn't work.
This is why I don't theme.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
Because how
Yeah.
long have you been working on this? Like, gee, I don't know, for almost a year now.
Yeah. Something like that.
That's how long I spend on my projects.
That's ridiculous, man.
You
Did
know,
you
my
just say
prob-
dick? Oh, somebody wants me to speak Dutch. Fuck.
Nee,
Nee.
zo, dat hebben we ook weer gehad.
Stop speaking seizure, please. Oh.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Oh, hij wil dat we meer
Stop,
Nederlands
Mike.
praten.
Stop speaking English,
No.
English.
No. Sexy.
Hold on.
That-
What?
That's how
I don't have any
English.
ideas of what to place in this thing.
Speak English.
Hold on, we're gonna place a turret on it so we can launch
Place a
missiles
lighthouse.
at.
Yes. At North Korea. Yes.
at
No,
North
do a
Korea.
lighthouse.
Here's temporary text.
Do a lighthouse.
Oh, I see why it doesn't work. That thing is half a tile high. Hold on, let me lower it like
Oh my
that. then.
god.
Does that work? Suppose that's cool. However, doesn't it have turrets with a different placement? No, it doesn't. Damn, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Being kid.
Oh,
Over
they
it.
still
Make
want me
this
to speak
pointless
Dutch.
story for the ride.
Okay, so what should I say?
Fuck you, you motherfucking fuckers.
It's a turret.
Yeah,
It's
you,
It's a
floating.
turret. It's not.
I
This
love
quarter
my
vent is
phone.
just too big.
That's what she said.
It's lovely voices.
Team Parklover, shut up.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Eén keer! Okay, there we go. I did it.
Man!
Really sexy. Alright. I'm getting...
Mommy!
Oh my God.
Ohio!
Hello,
Nice.
Consomme, consomme, consomme panchi.
Nice piece, only one for all.
No, you didn't
Oh,
pronounce it
God.
right. It shouldn't be pronounced one. It should be pronounced as
What?
One.
only one for all.
Oh,
Oh, that's not going to work anytime soon.
gibberish, gibberish,
Okay, I'm just
gibberish.
gonna leave it like that for the time being because I have no clue what to actually put in that thing.
Orange push BC. Can't pronounce this shit.
Do that. It should be something centered, yeah. But anything FTC is going to be centered on that thing, thankfully. Hold up! Wait, I've got an idea.
Are you going to place random steel beams?
No, I've been doing that for quite a while now.
It's the second tet-a-tet.
It's the second. Oh wait, I can't. This is not recallable. Station Jim, what are you doing?
Tet-a-tet. Tet-a-tet. It's really hard.
Let me just try it like this then. It's not that terrible, but I don't like it.
Anyways.
Oh,
Those rocks are really shitty.
They
Still.
the thing is, the texture and the color is kind of right, but the thing
I
is,
said
the texture.
that 7 months ago.
I know,
At the beginning of this.
but I just need them for the size and the texture.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm just gonna cover them up with as much as I can to kind of, well, block the view, I suppose.
Is it really 7 months ago? No.
Well, actually, it's possibly a bit less. I started this thing at the beginning of the summer vacation. I
At the
think.
beginning? Oh,
Something
fuck.
like that.
That no life. Summer vacation.
That's summer vacation. Dude, why are you making me think of summer vacation when I'm in the middle of like school stuff in the winter?
That was funny as shit.
I don't like you.
You streamed.
Oh shit, they're
in the
requesting me
morning.
to sing stupid songs in Dutch.
Oh god, they
Okay,
want you to
okay,
sing
welcome to
Snappy. Snappy.
Snappy,
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 snappy.
Ik ben Snappy, een kleine krokodil. Kom uit Egypte, dat ligt direct am Nil. And other than that, I don't know all of the lyrics.
You know there was a
That's
Dutch
German,
version,
you
right?
said.
Snee, snap, snap, ik mich vrij.
I
Snee,
wish
snap,
to play that
what?
song out loud right now, but I sort of can't because I don't want Sylv to get a copyright strike. So yeah,
Thanks, it's appreciated.
screw it. I'm playing it anyway.
No!
Oh no!
No, don't do it!
I'm joking.
Don't.
Like no.
Okay, here's the plan. As soon as he would ever start playing something like that, we're all gonna scream so loud that we just block off the music and no
And they're
W,
just gonna kick me. in The chat,
and then we're gonna
they'll
kick
go-
you forever, and then I'll ban you out of my life. I'll block you and everything, and
It's
Sounds like
toothpick.
you-
it's
Wait,
over between us.
Toothpick is gone.
Oh, what a shame now. I mean, what?
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Why are they speaking gibberish? Yeah, it's a good question, I suppose. Dutch does kind of sound like gibberish. I mean,
Le Dutch. No. That's so sad.
okay, what else do I have? I forgot about that. I have a trick up my sleeve. That trick would be called Misc Objects 1, which has that nice little what's it called again? Oh right, large structure, because I have no clue what else to call this, of course.
Dutch.
You're here forever.
Hey girl, you want to see my large structure?
Can you fucking not, mate?
I'm sorry, I won't do that.
Shanky nan. Oi.
No.
Oi. Oi.
Oi.
Slightly better, but still needs more pipe works.
Pipeworks. Sing
Pipeworks,
Homestead, no.
RCT World.
Okay.
Don't remind me.
RCT World. Much
Hold on,
PTSD.
spastic saving before we lose everything.
Yes, spastic save. Spastically.
I never save.
Fancy! Okay, sorry, that was my Rammstein.
Wohin?
Du hast mich.
Wohin?
Du hast mich gefragt und ich habe nichts gesagt.
My throat already
We're all
hurts.
living in America. America is wunderbar. Okay, wait, I need these things somewhere. Wohin gehst du? Wohin?
Wohin?
Wohin gehst du? Wohin? Yeah, I knew I spelled it wrong.
A bit.
This isn't about anything. It's about strategy. It's about.
Beautiful.
I love stereotypical.
Beautiful. Amateurs.
Beautiful. Well,
Amateurs.
I haven't seen anybody use that word in a
Space
very long
mountain
time.
got shit.
I
I
used
suppose
it.
that's evidence that you haven't been in the community for very long.
Fuck, I was a month gone. For a month.
Yeah.
That's not
Everything
It's a
changed. In 1 month,
community.
everything
We are
changed.
collective, mate.
Since the Fire Nation attacked and all that.
Yes.
That's
This is
structure. It's quite phallic.
Heb je even voor mij?
No, 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 no.
Maak
Too
zo'n
bad this
tijd
line
voor
structure is
me.
there. It's kind of
Du, du, du.
in the way there. Okay, what we need.
We need a 9-gag army.
We need it.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we
I
need
know.
live.
We,
I
that's
have
the
live.
last thing.
No, I don't
we
have
want.
live.
I need to concentrate. Okay, this is actually important. Give me
Concentrate.
Give me your Skype so I can DDoS you. Well, it might come as quite a surprise, but my Skype name is Silverette.
Shock.
Nice piece.
Nice piece.
What the fuck is Raven met mij?
Wat?
What?
Wat? Inderdaad.
Raven.
Oh.
As in.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, yesterday
I
on
can't
Skype,
keep
I
up
actually
with the young
I got a
kids.
friend
Oh,
invite.
is het die jong
Mijn
kid? Dat is het
Nigerian
wel
friend.
Raven is. Oh god. I'm drinking.
Jij praat tegen mij?
Ja, jongen.
Hey guys,
Oei,
can we please keep it English and not this gibberish language? Next time I'm not gonna add any Dutch people because they can't
You
speak
raised
themselves.
the bastard.
We are making our stream multicultural. Deal with it.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what our prime
So-
minister said about our society as well, and look how that ended.
Not very well.
hey, everyone. So, one guy is speaking French, and 2 people are speaking Dutch in the chat. It's going well.
Oh, bonjour.
And then there's
Well, it's a
and then
shame that
there's
I don't
English,
know too
English.
much French. Of course I
And
know
then
Green
there's
Day.
American English. And then
I
there's
walk a
gibberish
lonely
English.
road,
I don't
the
know.
only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
Yeah.
I walk alone, I walk my
Uh,
shed. Okay, sorry. I'll stop that.
Self. You need to cover a song. It would be funny.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He's thinking about
My
it.
comment was
He
too
didn't say
short.
no.
Oh shit, no. I would like to, but I don't know if I want to torture everyone in the stream.
It
Oh,
would
hi.
be funny.
Hello. I want a
Google
croissant.
Strap. Google Strap.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette do fromage.
Je suis une baguette.
Ho ho ho, baguette Eiffel Tower.
Ja. Inderdaad.
Oh, je suis Christ. Yeah, I barely know any French actually. I've had it for 3 years. It's cool, but
Same.
I can't remember stuff.
You sing so beautiful. Sylph, you sing so beautiful.
God, Google translating this fucking chat. This is too hard.
Could you
Weeaboo
please shut
alerts.
up with... Oh my god.
Yeah. What a faggot.
Yes.
Filthy weeaboos.
There's a Minecraft player.
I know, right?
Wanna join my dad's
Oh,
Minecraft
fuck.
server? I have business cards.
What's that?
Okay, I'm gonna add a dark blue pipe because I think
Dark
I
blue.
actually used 4 colors in this thing, but it might be 4 colors. I've even got purple pipes. How stupid is that?
Pipe work.
Remember back in the time when all of the pipes in this park were light blue?
Yes.
Ugh, I actually do like it more now. More variation in there.
Oh fuck, this is so long ago.
It's variation.
Yeah, that was back in the summer vacation.
Yeah.
Variation.
Hold on, I don't think it's this shade of purple.
Purple rain.
Purple. Princess Gay.
What?
No, I actually do kind of like Prince.
Sylph, what is your opinion on breakruns? Good question.
What is your opinion on
Breakruns are
breakruns? If I would be allowed to say something here, I would say that all water slides at least need a mid-course break run. And everybody should have 3 ponies, and we should use zombies to generate electricity.
Shut up, Vermin Supreme. Stay back in New Hampshire where you belong.
Enzo Knoll Enzo. What the
No.
fuck? He did. Oh fuck.
Seriously, what's with the? This is what I mean with the terribleness of the Dutch community. Like they want to take
Yes,
over everything, and then it's like, oh, we're only gonna speak Dutch, and we're gonna take over and everything.
Yes.
And it's even worse
The-
because
the
you know
Dutch-
that pretty
the
much every
Dutch
Dutch person
community took
at
the
least
summer
speaks
showdown.
English, and why?
Sylph, what is the record on people watching your stream again?
On Twitch it's like 65 people, so
25.
internetgekkies, hey! Een diadeem, daar staat een hele stellage.
Google Schreiber. I don't know how to fucking say it because German.
Well, it was actually pretty close.
Google Schreiber.
Chris, your name is German. You should know German.
Christopher.
Just
That's how you say my name in German.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very, very, very similar to the English meaning.
However, people, can we please keep everything English now?
English? Oh, oui, je suis German.
Hello, people, can we please keep everything English now? I know that's another cook, but you know, we just need to do that because the other people need to understand it too.
I had into business and we named our company That's Another Biscuit.
Well, at
because-
least we got 3 points inside.
Yes. Who the fuck is Reese? I don't.
I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, I think. Actually, the 10th of February is going to be my 5-year anniversary. That day I will end my YouTube account.
Now that means you need to finish that course on that day.
That's not gonna happen.
You know, this will become the second S bridge.
No, definitely not.
Asbridge.
Assbridge.
S bridge.
Asbridge.
Your
Ass
ass
bridge.
bridge.
That's lewd.
Lewd.
Or we could just be like Matt, not finish anything.
You know what?
Or it could
I'd
be
say
me
that
and
I finished that. With
procrastinate.
I need to work on the launch building and other things over here. though that's gonna be pretty hard. I think this building is pretty much finished in that sense. Yeah, it's got everything it really needs, I'd say. But I don't know what else to work on. Like, this roof is still empty, and of course these walls are too, but then again, it's kind of... Okay, I have an idea. This is just gonna be stupid, but I don't want an empty roof, so I'm just gonna do random stuff.
You could have Pipeworks develop your game.
Oh yes, I'll do that.
Yes.
You know, I'm not gonna hate on Pipeworks too much, because it actually did seem like they actually did get their shit together. And
I don't
got some
know.
community managers.
No, they didn't.
But they had that guy on Shy Guys World and Creators Lounge and
Yeah,
everything.
that's the only thing.
Like, it really got downhill as soon as Area 52 got it, because Area 52 is not doing anything now, and Area 52 is releasing
what's
all of
the
those
Yeah,
friendly
but
shit.
did you see?
problem?
Did you see
All the
what Pipe?
Oh, sorry.
Did you see what Pipeworks did make before? Because it's all terrible.
Oh. Shit.
Like they did Dancing with the Stars and let's see, Monopoly.
No,
Sorry.
that's not even the hate that I
Motor-
want to give it.
Hmm.
Only the previews I hate. You know, that single building.
Both of the companies are very worrying because I've never heard
Oh,
of
that thing is
any.
floating.
And I just fear the worst for RCT World, and I feel like they're gonna make it like the new Sim City, where you have to have a constant Wi-Fi, and that's
No,
if that's
I don't
the case,
think that.
I refuse to buy
Well, they
it.
have an
I
online.
will not buy it. If they do
I
that.
have a feeling they will though, because there was an online component in it, so they probably will do it.
I know that's what I'm afraid of. That they're gonna do that, and if they do that, I'm not gonna buy the fucking game because
Hey,
I won't be able
something
to.
over there now.
Reese, so.
My
that's
dad,
all.
my dad has the new Sim City, and he can't play it because the internet's not good enough.
Wait, it's
Okay. Reese.
Randomly drop.
There we go.
Oh, fuck, I said it.
you said it now, but the new
I'm
Sim City
famous
has an
enough
offline
to
mode now.
say it.
Well, no, 2 people said it. That makes it even more credible.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know that guy with a YouTube channel that nobody knows?
Hmm.
That's both of us, really.
Always cause EA suck dick.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do. Nobody likes EA.
I mean, they fucked up SimCity and The Sims now, so
Yeah.
good going.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't have the new Sims game. So.
Don't
And
even get
the
it.
Only reason
I know. It's because The Sims is just stupid. I mean, the only thing I ever do is just kill my freaking
Well,
Sims
no,
and torture
I
them.
mean,
houses.
The Sims
That's
3 was
all I
good.
do.
The Sims 3 was good, but they
Sim-
basically removed all the content again with Sims 4.
Why?
Because EA, you can buy it like all with DLC later on.
Yes,
again.
random boxes.
Oh right, DLCs of course, because DLCs make you more money. That's
Yes.
a good point.
No, day one DLC, guys.
Oh,
Day
God's
one
sake.
DLC.
Okay, that looks a bit better already. I think the rest of this is all good.
Day one DLC is really shitty.
Yeah, they did that with Mass Effect, and I was like a huge fan of that game.
Oh
and
god,
I-
Mass Effect.
People said that this roller coaster reminded them of Mass Effect.
No.
Not
I
really.
suppose because it's a space theming.
It's just the spacing. Mass Effect is like more like a modern mix with like, I'm not sure how to explain it. It's got its own distinct style, though.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing.
Ah.
I'm gonna build a building over here.
And then there's Star Wars, where they just need to quit because it's already been beaten to death already. No offense to Star Wars fans out
No,
there.
no. I mean, Disney is going to make a perfect fine movie, right? Oh god.
No, it's not gonna happen.
This
Deal with
place
it.
needs a 3rd tower. I'm gonna build a 3rd tower.
Simple. They're gonna screw one thing up and it's gonna ruin the entire experience. Like
you
the
s-
first Star Wars prequel.
Yeah, you say this now, but I mean, they own Avengers and everything as well, and those movies are fine.
I didn't like the Avengers very much.
Oh, look at you.
But that's just me. I'm just not really into those type of movies, though I did like Guardians of the Galaxy. I did like Guardians of the Galaxy, though.
Fly Guy keeps posting Chinese Why?
Yeah, Michael as well. Please, guys, just type English, please.
Oh wait, it was actually Michael. Sorry, Fly Guy, I was blaming you for something you didn't do. I pray that you will forgive me.
I have failed you.
Okay, then we're gonna build another building here. No, wait, here. No, wait. Here.
Now for Malcolm Bill's dead, no!
Okay, how high is this thing going to be? Quite high.
Super high.
Snoop Dogg high.
Smoke weed every day.
Snoop Dogg goes high. Airplanes go high. Airplanes 9/11. Did Snoop Dogg cause 9/11?
Oh god.
Can you fucking not?
Illuminatus confirmed. Do-do-do-ding, do-ding, do-ding, do-ding.
Mom's
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Are people actually finally getting bored of montage parodies, or is that thing still growing?
No, that's still going.
Oh my god.
It's still going, but it's now taken over by a bunch of high school kids that
Yeah,
call them
that's,
the
that was
MLG
months
videos.
ago.
They're the MLG videos, guys. MLG videos.
Well, I guess that makes sense that it was exploding on the internet. You don't need any editing skills whatsoever for it, so...
Yeah, no, the thing is, like, sometimes people have editing skills, and at least in the beginning they had editing skills, or at least added creative stuff. But now everything's just done before, and it's just uncreative
dull,
and stupid, and it's not funny. However, if people think it's funny, then I can't give a shit, but it's polluting my YouTube experience because I can't go anywhere on YouTube without people going, LOL, Illuminati, 3MLG, 5me, and it's so annoying.
But to be honest, you keep saying it yourself as well, so...
Yeah.
Wait, I thought Rekka was in the call. Nah.
No, he got record. I'm sorry.
Ah! I remember when that was a thing.
Yeah, that kind of annoys me too now, that whole wrecked kind of thing.
Now, do you know what annoys me? The root sandstorm meme. The whole fucking time,
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah, that's even worse. Because that's actually annoying, because sometimes you actually do want to know the song of a video, because the uploader was a dick and didn't put it in the description, and then you ask for it and you get that. Which does actually suck. However, I still, I don't know why, but I still like that thing where people say, how can this video have 8 million views if there are only 7 million people on the planet? And people keep falling for that, and I don't know why, it just cracks me up.
Also, why is the song The Root Sandstorm actually still so popular? It gets really, really annoying.
I
now.
actually do kind of like it, but it's just overplayed
I
now.
really kind of don't, because it's been kind of overused.
But it's a
Basically-
good song.
Basically, for every radio show that I do self, I get like 20 requests for bloody The Root Sandstorm. It's like, stop.
En ik ben een klein geil visje.
Let's not talk about that one.
I remember when like Theft released like that small project ride Sandstorm, and everybody's like the Root Sandstorm, the Root Sandstorm, and Heth got mad. And Heth's just like,
Boku
no,
no
that's a
Pico.
shitty
Boku no
overused
Pico
meme. Shut
is
up.
the shit. Boku no Pico is hands down best Shoda out
no, go
Oh.
get out. No. I'm glad that I actually
No.
did not watch
there. Boku
this
no
yet.
Pico is kind of the sandstorm of the anime community though, and it's also annoying in that sense. Like every time you see somebody requesting what anime something is, and you just want to kill them because they don't know that anime, but then again that doesn't make sense because that actually means that they aren't fucking weeaboo faggots, so they're still saved souls, I suppose. But then people just
Slash.
respond, the anime is Boku no Pico, and then they get all
I
the
never-
upvotes, and
I
stupid.
never watched it, and I'm also not planning to watch it.
You should watch it.
No, apparently it's really, really fucked up. Like, really fucked
Go
up.
back to Rick Astley then? Absolutely not.
I mean, I don't know why it's so extremely popular, because yes, it's fucked up, but there's plenty of hentai out there, and Boku no Pico is far from the worst.
Yes.
What is the
Yes.
absolute worst one that you've seen?
Well, I've only seen Boku no
Days?
Pico, and there's one other hentai where a boy got transformed into a girl, and then the girl was molested by a bunch of old men, and that's when I stopped watching.
What?
What? Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh,
How is
Japan.
that shit not banned?
It's
Because Japan.
Japan doesn't have any Christian values. Hold on, let me rephrase that.
Let
Japan doesn't
alone
have
any child.
Japan doesn't have any
Do they
values.
have like seriously, Boku no Pico's like child pornography.
Yeah.
No, because it's a cartoon.
Yeah, but then still, that kind of shit is illegal in America.
Yeah, true that, but because it's a cartoon, it's okay.
It's a cartoon, so it's okay.
Anime is not Japanese, anime is from China.
Anime's Chinese. Get your facts straight.
Dreamscape. Dude, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos didn't have Dreamscape that often. Dreamscape was more like the tutorial anthem kind of thing. Like, most of the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos, and I think Moonkin for the Win had something to do with that, had like this alternative rock on it. And I think that's pretty much it. And a lot of Drowning Pool, actually, that too.
Oh. Fucking drowning pool.
Yeah. But like, back in 2008 and 9, it seemed like the whole RCT3 community just had this one music genre that everybody would listen to, like that alternative rock, and like, I don't know why, but that just seemed to be the case. And nowadays, we don't really have that. I suppose that's a
The
shame.
cat that makes
No, man, it's now
noises.
all about the bass.
I've never seen anybody use that for a roll. Now it's all, hold on, now it's all 2 steps from hell, actually.
Oh, Oh god, somebody's
That's
mentioning High School DxD. Oh.
High School DxD sucks.
Well, it depends why you did watch it.
Um,
Baby Metal.
I'm not going to say
Baby
more.
Metal's best band.
Oh god, Baby Metal. Yes.
Okay.
The
so-
new song is really good though. More to the point, they actually have a new song.
Moonkin for the Win was the shit. Yeah, he's great. And Drowning Pool actually is kind of a good band, yeah, but they were just so overplayed. That was kind of the problem. System of a Down was also quite common, I think.
Oh, I don't like them very much.
I don't like them very much, but
I don't like them at all.
They're the
Chop Suey's
singer's
okay.
not even good. He's just annoying, and it's new metal. And if there's anything I hate more than rap music, it's new metal.
So you hate Baby Metal then, because...
No, Baby Metal is kawaii metal.
Yeah, but still technically new metal though.
Yeah, true that.
Nah, well, what I mean by new metal is like Limp Bizkit and
Because everybody
That
loves
kind of
Limp
shit.
Bizkit.
who?
Nobody likes
No.
Limp Bizkit.
My father does.
Biz-
Oh god.
Linkin Park's terrible too. No offense.
Linkin Park's
I
the
don't-
worst thing live.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I
been
looked up a
overused on
live
YouTube
concert
as well.
of them and,
They
oh.
are terrible live. They are terrible live, and the one of my
Muse
to be
is the
fair, one of
shit.
my favorite bands. Their second lead singer.
Well, you
was
say that
pretty
now.
good.
Did you ever hear Imagine Dragons live? Because they are terrible live. Holy shit.
But
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons is kind of like new rock-ish.
Yeah, they
It's
cannot
more
sing though.
Like it's more like a pop rock sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like new pop rock. I don't know.
Whatever.
Because they've
I
got like
I
all
don't
that
even-
electronic stuff going on too.
What I like.
That's why I don't really like their music.
That's why I like them.
I like Limp Bizkit. How can you rap? Okay, fine. I'll be a little more clear about rap. I like some of the older stuff. I like Eminem's
Stan.
older stuff. But a lot of the new shit is just
Dear
bad.
Gaben, I wrote you, but you still ain't responding. I left my Skype, my email, and my pager at the bottom.
But everybody has taste in music anyway.
Yeah. I
And
listen
plus,
to
I'm
all
a
kinds of
metalhead,
music.
so I'm so closed-minded and stupid and don't know shit. And my favorite bands, I don't like any of the new stuff they put out because it's new.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
No,
Nah,
the worst
I'm
music
kidding.
fans out there, possibly the worst possible
Metalheads
fans.
are
No,
terrible. I
not
hate
even the
metal
metalheads who go, this is a disgrace to metal. The worst music fans out there are the 15-year-old kids that go to every Pink Floyd video and then say,
Oh,
I
God.
listen to Pink Floyd. I'm not stupid like the rest of my generation. I actually listen to good music. My generation is just so stupid. And oh my God, kill them, please.
And in the meantime, they're listening to Skrillex in the background.
No,
Or that
in the
that's
meantime,
not-
they actually
that's
listen
not
to
the-
Pink Floyd, but just because other people tell them that's good music. Well, newsflash, just listen to whatever you want to listen to. And if you do get influenced by other people and about your music taste, then don't
No
brag
one likes
about your music taste, because there's no such thing as a good music taste. If somebody
No.
enjoys Nicki Minaj and just says, hey, I enjoy Nicki Minaj, I think it's shitty
Starships
music,
are
but I
meant
enjoy
to
it and it's cool,
fly.
then I totally respect that person. More so than anybody who says, I listen to Pink Floyd and I hate my generation. Pink Floyd is so much better. I hate those people.
Nah, I
Especially
hate
all those kids at my
like
school that
rock
wear
music
Pink Floyd t-shirts.
that are
I
like,
probably
that's
shouldn't
not
say that
dubstep,
because I
that's
have
not
one. But...
dubstep, that's not this, that's not that, that's just...
Oh
bitch
yes, and the
out.
EDM fags who say, no, this is 129.556 BPM. That means this is night dubstep core step, and that means that this is not metal glitch step, and because that is 131 BPM with a two-step drum pattern.
I don't
and,
even-
oh my God.
I don't even know what the hell they're talking about half the time.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's irrelevant. Like listen to
It
the
is.
damn
It's just
music.
like, who cares? Just listen to the fucking music.
Like the only reason, like these days, most artists don't even conform to genres when they create songs, which
No,
is a
they
good
don't.
thing. But you need genres to release a track because you need to tell people like what's this
You never
track
argue
like,
about
kind
religion,
of.
music,
So that's
and
why you have
politics.
genres, and that's why you probably shouldn't argue over them because no song is made to a certain genre.
Well, I mean that
It's
last
made to
Muse
a certain
song.
demographic. It's made to a demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Muse, the last song that they released, is kind of dubstep, I guess.
Yeah.
Kinda.
But then
Kind-
it features guitars and they're
Yeah.
actually dubstepping on guitars and
190 BPM kawaii chord.
and it's not 140 BPM, it's 139 BPM. That means it's bro step.
Oh.
Yeah,
Guys, you
if
just
there's
need to
any
listen more
genre
to
out
it.
there like metal, because you have like 100 versions of metal. This isn't gothic metal. This is industrial metal or something like that. But then there's
I swear, I was
dubstep.
like on
You've
like
got-
Arch Enemy's new music video, and they're a death metal band, by the way. And there was like people bitch in the chat complaining, "This is pop music." Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're calling
Orphics-
this pop? It's death metal. It's growls. That is far from pop.
Or thinks this will destroy
That's
metal or
like
something
metal
silly.
fans. It's not all metal fans, but it's a lot.
Yeah, I did notice that.
How about Tokyo Hotel? Well, I'm actually inclined to say that Tokyo Hotel sucks because everybody says that. But if I'm very honest, I love Monsoon and I actually know it by heart. Fuck.
Monsoon is kind of a guilty pleasure of a lot of people.
Yeah,
though.
it's my guilty pleasure. Just like Paris Hilton's
my
Stars
guilty
Are
pleasure
Blind. Oh my
is
god, I love that
symphonic.
song.
I love symphonic metal, and all my other metal friends think I'm like stupid because I like symphonic metal.
Wow.
Like Thin Temptation's awesome. They're like, ew, it's poppy shit music. Like nothing wrong with a little bit of pop, but
Yeah. But some
Industrial
people seem to
metal.
think that social status and all that is more important than the music and just force themselves to listen to certain types of music simply because they want to be hipster like that. And I don't agree with them. If they want to do that, fine by me, I
or
suppose.
you could just be like my brother and listen to anything that's on the fucking radio. I hate my brother for that. That's seriously how he is.
If
I'm
he
going
enjoys
through
that,
like his
I don't see a
Spotify.
problem.
Here, I'm just gonna go through my brother's Spotify playlists right now. Oh my god, he has a trap
But
playlist.
Reiko, why aren't you in the call?
My brother has a trap playlist, a Kanye West playlist. I can understand why he likes trap, because he loves like new rap music and all that stuff, and trap's kind of like a mixture of
I like some trap
multiple
songs.
things. I'm not a trap. I do like some EDM, and like it just depends on kind of what it is. If I find it catchy and whatnot, then I like it.
I mean,
And
I
you just
like a
love
very
for-
small minority of EDM, but I really like the genre as a whole because it's very creative in the sense that people, like, as long as you don't go the mainstream route, that people actually create their own instruments and own kinds of sounds, and it's very
Martin
creative
Garrix.
in terms of that.
Martin Garrix.
Mm.
Oh dear. Did
Old
somebody
school
block him?
rap. Block who?
Martin Garrix
Greco?
is, well, I don't know actually.
Oh God, Martin Garrix.
I don't hate on Martin Garrix. I mean, he's
Well, no.
overrated, but he's
I mean,
talented. He
His
really is.
Animals song was
He's
good,
just
but then
fell for the trap.
Animals was good, but then he made songs that sound very similar.
Have you heard his newest release? He's actually making a new release, and it kind of sounds like Porter Robinson. It's got chords and everything as a drop. It's not Big Room House.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
so that's pretty cool.
Alright. Then
I don't know where to find it though, but he did.
Well, Google.
Wow, this
I
is
know.
like the only playlist I can tolerate from my brother's, his classic rock playlist.
Okay, I cannot tolerate it for 10 minutes. It's not my taste.
Well, with the exception
Says
of
the
all
weeaboo who
YouTube
listens to
songs.
shitty
Yeah.
Japanese music. Mm.
You never listen to our live mixes, dude. Fuck. Not swear. Don't swear. Don't.
Did you just say
Don't
the F
swear.
word in my stream?
Don't swear.
Says the guy who listens to AKB 48.
Best idol group ever. Just, yeah.
Shit, it is my guilty pleasure.
There you go.
Oh.
Blame Disney
Though
for that
Baby
one, though.
Metal is probably also guilty.
Yeah, but blame
Baby
Disney for
Metal.
AKB?
Is the AKB actually owned by Disney?
No, they are in Wreck-It Ralph.
The fuck?
Wait.
They have a song, Sugar Rush in there, that's from them.
Wow.
Oh my. I found my brother's stoner playlist.
Oh, stoner music.
He has Steve Miller Band, The Doors. It's just good classic rock, though. I like this playlist. He has a lot of The Doors, Steve Miller Band, Eagles. I don't like Tom
Welcome
Petty
to
very
the
much.
Hotel California.
The Who, he has a lot of The Who and Pink Floyd.
You don't get fooled again.
Holy crap, he has a lot of Bruce Springsteen on here.
I'm sorry, but
Not
I only
sure
know
who-
the Who from CSI Miami.
Ugh. He has a freaking Calvin Harris song in this list. What the hell is
Well,
this
not,
doing
not,
on here?
not everything from Calvin Harris is bad, though.
No, it's Let's Go with Neo, and that's a really bad. That's a really bad track, honestly.
You don't get
Like
fooled
even Calvin
again.
Harris fans didn't
Oh
like
god,
it very
people are
much.
mentioning Let It Go now.
Oh
God.
no.
No.
Let's Go.
Let
Whatever.
it go. Let it go.
Can't
Frozen
look
is like
back
the most
anymore.
over.
Yeah, I don't know why that became so popular so quickly. It
I
was
think
ridiculous.
because it's Disney.
let me step in. I have internet
Disney
expertise.
and-
Tumblr.
Oh, is it Tumblr? Oh.
Just like Benedict Cumberbatch got popular.
But again, Let It Go
And
is
Nicolas
almost
Cage.
Let It Go is almost available in every language in the world, pretty much. So probably helps as well.
I guess
Yeah.
they just did a good job marketing Frozen.
I mean, there's even a Dutch version
And
of Let It
Frozen
Go.
is not that shitty of a movie if you
It's quite
look
good,
at how
actually.
shitty the Disney movies have
It's
been
not
lately.
even that good though. I mean, it's not dumb or bad. It's
I
just
did-
okay.
I did see it only like 4 times. It's fine.
I only saw it once, and I need to see it once, and that was it. It's just like every other Disney princess movie I've seen, in my opinion.
It looks so good though.
It looks good, yeah. I'll give them that.
And I guess also because I'm not really a fan of CGI, that's probably why I didn't like it. as
Yeah,
much
then
either.
you will not dig it.
CGI anime is best anime.
Oh god,
I
get out.
depends on like the style of CGI. I mean, if it's like a Iron Giant style of CGI, I can tolerate that. I don't mind that. But if it's like the realistic sort of CGI, I just don't like that.
Well, I mean, a lot of mecha animes use CGI a lot,
Yeah.
almost all the time.
I don't know
If it's
why,
like-
but I
if it's
don't
the
like
cartoon
the
CGI.
concept of mecha animes at all. anime,
Oh.
by the way. But I do like all of the mecha anime that I've seen so far.
Want to say, because there are a lot this season and previous season, like we have an overload of them.
Yeah.
It's kind
Well,
of
I'm
silly.
not watching the current ones though. I've only watched Gurren Lagann and Code Geass really, and a bit of Gundam Seed, and then I dropped it.
I kind of
Just
follow.
like enjoy their franchises. That's
Oh,
so
and
true
I
about-
suppose that Metabots. No, well,
Mm.
I don't know. But that's a shonen anyway.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shonen. They go on for too long most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I am not the demographic for shonen, so why would I want to watch them anyway? I mean, they're gonna be shitty to my taste.
I don't watch anime, so I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
I watch it sometimes.
Oh, by
Huh?
Beaten and Scarred. What about boat girls? What's boat girls?
What?
What are moe
Well,
boat girls? What
What?
the fuck are moe boat girls? I have no clue.
Oh, that's an anime. That's an anime that's airing this season. It's brilliant.
How is it brilliant?
Okay, my taste is completely different from you. Remember it? So,
Yeah.
well, basically they're girls, but they're ships at the same time, and then they
The
attack each.
fuck?
That's really fucked up. Basically, they're girls, but they have gear that they change in half ships with guns, and then like jet skis underneath with feet, and they just fight bad guys, and then yeah, it's weird.
Japan, what the fuck?
Japan. So I like
So
it. It's
typical
weird.
anime.
I thought Girls in Panzer was weird.
I still need to watch that one. Apparently that was quite good.
Apparently it actually is. Dude,
High
I know this
school.
kid in my class, his first anime he ever watched was Girls in Panzer. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What
Wait,
the
do we,
fuck
do we count Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z and everything in as well? Because otherwise it's kind
The
of fucked up.
first anime I watched was Pokemon because I'm just that boring and bland as hell.
Yeah, I want to say, if I count my childhood, it's Pokemon. If we don't do that, then Sword Art Online will be the first one.
Yeah. Well, my childhood is Shin-Chan and Pokemon and
Oh,
Metabots.
Chin-Chan, yeah.
Shin-Chan is the shit. Best anime,
Yeah.
hands down.
I know, right?
This, Oh, wait! Hold up. I need to get, Miss stuff. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I'll be gone. In a day or two. Okay, sorry.
Ow.
Where's
Oh,
that?
I
Anji?
Yesu.
No, stop. I am a weeaboo. Step aside. It is pronounced des. The U at the end is silent. Blah, blah, blah. I am trained in Japan. I have.
Can you fuck up?
I don't even attempt anymore to pronounce anything Japanese. Just
You know, I like you have all these reviewers and stuff, and I wish they would rather just stop trying to pronounce words in a Japanese way and just do it in the English way because
yeah,
it
I
just
mean,
sounds
you
awkward.
listen to my shows a couple of times. When I have J-pop songs, I just don't pronounce the song anymore. It's just I give up.
There he is, the biggest douche of the universe.
What?
That's South Park. Of course, you don't get it.
I do know I've got hair on my balls. Let's fighting. love. I push my fingers.
Oh. The South
Yes,
Park
Kill la
episode
Kill
where-
is amazing.
the
And
best.
I actually hated Nonon and like, well, I actually kind of hated Nonon, but then everybody said that Nonon was best chair, and then eventually I was
Yeah, she was best.
I was forced into the hive mind, and then I began thinking, yes.
You know
Nonon
what?
is
A lot of
best
the
chair.
opinions of Kill la Kill is right. Just fan service all the time.
Yeah, I know.
But it was funny.
I thought Kill la Kill was funnier than Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
but then
but
overall
Gurren
Gurren Lagann was more.
more over the top.
Yeah, it's more over the top. But then Gurren Lagann was, well, had a better and more coherent story, I suppose. But Kill la Kill was just funnier.
Did you see Gurren Lagann in the original or dub?
In the original and the dub.
Oh, the dub is quite good for that one,
Yeah,
actually.
the dub is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also like the Code Geass dub, and
And there was also a dub for first season of Sword Art Online that's terrible, so that's a
yeah.
thing.
And there's a Sword Art Online. Attack on Titan dub. That's
How is that one?
apparently it's the worst thing ever.
Oh,
Haru
God.
Suzumiya dub is amazing, better than the Japanese original.
Never seen that one, so I probably will watch that one in
Easily.
dub then.
You've never seen it. You've only seen it in sub.
I did not see it at all, so.
If you're ever going to watch it in dub.
Okay.
Because it's got Crips. What's his name again? Crispin Freeman. Wait. No.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he is amazing, as Kyon, and you need a good Kyon voice because best main character ever. Oh, and by Michiel.
And then I have also those friends that say never watch in dub, always watch original. Like,
Yeah, those guys are also annoying.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, you actually have real life friends who watch?
Yeah, I do.
Nice. Well, I kind of have classmates too. Actually, some of my classmates are more serious about it than I am.
I actually have one now that started watching Sword Art Online in the dub, so that's a thing.
Well,
He plays MMO, so he's probably going to like it.
Sword Art Online was such a waste of my time. Fuck
The
that
first,
series.
like before they did go in the whole fairy thing.
I think the first season made the same. I mean, the second season made the same mistake as the first season in my eyes. I mean, they both started off great, and the first season that would be the first half of the series.
Yeah.
And then they got into Alfheim, and I was like, no, fuck this.
No, go away.
I did actually finish it, but sucked dick. And then the second one started. I saw the guns. I was like, okay, I'm giving this thing another chance because this looks good. And I was like, fuck yeah, this is amazing. And then they went back into Alfheim Online. I was like, nope.
Oh, I thought in general that the second season was way too slow, actually, but okay.
I actually liked it more.
Hmm.
The only thing is, right after episode 1, I knew that Shino's, well, you know, that friend, quote unquote, was
Best-
the death gun because obviously,
Yeah.
in the intro, like, how obvious do they want to make the foreshadowing? Like, they have to put it in there, like, okay, we do our literary devices, we're gonna add foreshadowing, and it's just way too obvious.
But she's best main child, though. Just saying.
No.
Yes, she is.
No, she's the only character development she has is her butt cheeks.
Exactly.
It's fucking terrible. Like, the story was interesting with her and having that trauma with guns and everything, but
Yeah, but it did get boring after a while, though.
yeah, and it was overdone.
Yeah.
Weaving up the place. Holy shit. Wait, Stratolas. So, I'm going to build you a ride and release it. It's gonna be Stratolas the ride, and then you're gonna go into Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 again.
You hope.
No, that will happen. I'm quite confident, actually. I'm trying to save him. Okay. From the terrible thing that is being a weeaboo.
What's terrible about this?
Hold on, where do I have my Protos custom scenery?
Oh, I love
Oh, there we go, Protos CS.
ammo grades. Those are just awesome.
Do you know Cease Games? Actually don't. So, what is that? Yes, you will. And, hi.
He didn't say yes, he will. He said, I guess, which usually means no.
No, but he's going to do it. He will.
No, he won't.
He should.
He'll troll you and make a weeboo video.
Yeah, even if you make an anime-related coaster, it's something.
Don't do that, though. Don't do that. It will be a great mistake. Don't even start.
Dude, it would be so amazing, actually.
People hate you for it.
No. Dude, actually, Wilhelm is currently making an anime-related roller coaster.
Inuyasha.
Fucking
He's making
Inuyasha.
an Inuyasha themed ride.
That weeaboo.
Silverbridge, what do you think about the new coaster that's coming in the Efteling?
It's amazing. Holy shit, yes. all of my yes.
He doesn't even ride coasters.
I don't ride coasters, but it looks cool, and it's got an amazing station. Oh my god,
But you
yes.
pussy
Yeah,
boy.
but that's the only thing where the Efteling is good at, though. Theming, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Is it a Vekoma?
Okay, we've got two near identical buildings, but they're actually.
I don't know what brand it is. I'm really bad with coasters and brands in general, so.
It's B&M.
Ew.
Well, they actually just take
I
on
didn't-
one kind of coaster and don't make the same mistake as with the Flying Dutchman.
I'm not on Twitch because I wanted to give YouTube streaming a try, and as much as I actually prefer Twitch, I've actually got a bigger audience on YouTube.
You know, you can turn it on that it gives you a notification when you are live on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I actually had that turned on, but that didn't do much.
B&M.
Because people will have to
B&M.
get Twitch accounts and stuff because they're plebs and they don't have it.
Please no B&M sit down.
I think it is.
It's a
Fucking
B&M.
hell.
It's a B&M dive machine.
The dive machine?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
meh.
Of course, it's not going to be high whatsoever.
No, it's gonna be Oblivion 2, just with better theming.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
good.
think pretty sure it's lower and slower. Because the Efteling cannot build above the trees.
The
or
only
something
dive,
ridiculous.
the
Yeah.
only dive
Then-
machine I've ever been on is Shikra Busch Gardens.
I thought you were going to say Scheisse, but
Nah. I don't know how to pronounce it, quite honest.
Scheisse.
But that was the only one I've been on.
Well, that's not a bad one. That's a pretty big one.
It's not a bad one. It's actually a pretty decent one.
It's a pretty fucking big one. It's pretty much that
Big
kind
one.
of thing that I would never dare to ride in my life.
Are you afraid of
No.
roller coasters or something?
Yeah, definitely.
He's afraid
Oh.
of roller coasters.
Okay. But dude,
Oh,
the rock and
great.
roll coaster in Disneyland Paris is amazing. Holy shit!
Is it like only 30 seconds long?
I don't even know. Like, it's quite short, yeah. But using Aerosmith music, so who cares?
Hmm.
It's a quite good one if it doesn't break down. But then I assume the rock and roll coaster in American parks is also quite short.
It is pretty short. It's like 30 seconds long.
Mm-hmm.
The goal in my roller coaster life is to ride a Togo at some point. To go to
Oh, no.
Japan to ride a Togo death
Dude.
coaster and then
So good.
go back
Manhattan Express.
to ride those sweet jet coasters.
Oh, Manhattan Express. Oh, God.
No, Togo definitely doesn't suck. Well, I
Togo
wouldn't ride
is-
Manhattan Express. I don't want to kill myself.
Yeah, that ride is... And I thought Son of Beast was bad. Nah, Son of Beast is actually worse than... almost worse than that. Because, like, Son of Beast on the overbanks, that was the worst part. And that was half of the ride was just those overbanks on it. It was just, like... Felt like somebody put multiple, like, nails on the track and quarters
Oh,
and
God.
crap going through that. Because, like, I went to Kings Island when I was there, when they had the loop on it, and I went on that, and
With the loop.
yeah,
Holy shit.
it's,
Oh, that sounds amazing.
it was
Sounds amazing, but
on Son of Beast. The first drop was pretty damn fun, but from there on, it just
got downhill. Ha!
Yep. Exactly. It just that was like the last. Ever since that ride, I'm like really. I don't want to go on wooden coasters.
Well, I mean, we have a terrible wooden coaster in the Netherlands. That one is located in Six Flags or Wallaby, whatever you want to call it. And
Yeah, and it's made by Vekoma.
if you get off that thing, you have a hernia instantly.
Yeah,
But then you have coasters like Troy that are a lot better, and
but that's a GCI.
Joris en de Draak.
But that's also a GCI.
Oh, that explains it. Okay.
It depends on who the manufacturer is. I mean, I like
GCI.
GCI Woodies, and also Shivering Timbers was quite fun. With the exception of like one part of that ride, but overall the ride wasn't bad. I liked it.
And there is also a park in Germany called Heiden Park, and they have a really good wooden coaster there, but I cannot remember what the name is.
Though, yeah, I really don't like wooden coasters very much.
I like the new ones because they're comfortable.
Yeah, well, that's how all new wooden roller coasters are. They're nice and comfortable first, and over time they get more and more rough. Like at Cedar Point on Mean Streak, they like made the first part of the ride, they like redid it a little bit, just you maintained it. So the first part of Mean Streak was pretty smooth, but then like the second part of it was more rough. So wooden coasters are just a pain in the ass to maintain.
But
yeah,
New Texas Giant is of course a RMC, so yeah, of course it's smooth as fuck. It is cheating to get a high
Yeah,
grade.
pretty.
And RMCs are, I hate the way RMCs look. Ugh, looks terrible. I suppose it's smooth and good and all that, but I just can't get over the look. And wasn't New Texas Giant the ride that somebody died on because they were too fat?
What?
Yeah, they were too fat. That's why they.
Wait, they were too fat, so they died.
America. Okay, sorry.
And then the news media made a big deal about it, as usual.
Yep.
And just like, oh my god, everybody's like, oh my god, Six Flags killed a person again, when in reality, Six Flags had nothing to do with it, and all the cases where the stuff like that happened, it was purely the person's fault.
I mean, in
involved.
general, in maintenance, Six
Well,
Flags
they shouldn't
is quite
allow
a
people on the
park.
ride if they're too fat.
Yeah,
No,
how
with
do you
the
check
exception
it,
of
though?
the case of the fat person, they should have just, hey, you're too, you can't ride this because it's just not. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
how do
then
you
just say you can't wear a green shirt on this ride. I'm sorry.
You're too big for the ride. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's politically incorrect. I don't want our park to get sued
Yeah.
because you fell out and died. You'll thank me later. No, I'm gonna ride this anyway. Okay.
But then,
Sorry.
anyway,
You.
Six Flags does not have the best reputation with maintenance and anything, so
Well,
Yeah, but
that-
the
and then
problem
there's
was not
this
with the
other-
roller coaster itself. It was
There
actually
was
the
that other
restraints
incident.
that failed because the restraints couldn't fully close because her how do I put it?
Size.
Stomach was in the way.
Yeah.
A thin privilege. No, please don't say that.
Privilege.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I hate the word privilege and I hate the word triggered. It's not helping the It's not helping the world using those words, Tumblr. If you actually want to get justice in the world, stop polarizing everything with those words. Seriously. Like, I'm all for equality and everything, but that's not the means to reach that because all you're doing is making people pissed off and polarizing increases and all that.
Yeah, well, to be honest, a lot of people get pissed off when you tell them they can't get something. I work in retail, so
You mean
yeah, we
you
get that a
work at
lot. So
well,
we'll get-
sorry.
like
that's-
in my state, for example, you cannot buy alcohol if you have minors with you.
Mhm. Wow.
And yesterday, there
Are you
was, like, one of
serious?
my
So you have to like keep the minors outside, just tell them to wait, and then you can actually buy it.
to buy alcohol in my state. You have to like keep minors in the car or something. Like you can't bring them
Wow.
along when you're
Wow, that's stupid.
That's
state
stupid.
law though. It's state law. We can't do it. So this one lady gets pissed and starts like cussing out one of my coworkers because she explained to this lady that you can't do that, buy the alcohol with minors because it's against state law. And yeah, this dumbass lady was swearing in front of her fucking kids and shit. Made
Wow.
a scene. Pretty pointless one. And yeah, people are just so fucking dumb sometimes.
Hmm.
Indiana. I live in Indiana.
Yeah.
But yeah, my state's not the only one that's like that. I mean, there's other states that have laws like that too.
Hmm. Though I think it's actually not allowed over here either. Though I'm not sure. No, wait, you can
It's
actually do
pretty
that.
common.
Never mind. It's allowed to
I
buy
mean, though the law
alcohol here
does say
with minors.
that it's liquor stores, but they don't really specify what a liquor store is.
Hmm.
Well, actually, they kind of do. They say anywhere that sells alcohol. So Walmart, for
Walmart is a
they
liquor
sell-
store. Wow.
Like
yeah, I think the
Walmart sells
definition over
alcohol,
here
so-
of liquor store is a little bit different in that regard.
Yeah, over
The,
here
the
though, it's
definition of
anywhere
coffee
that
shop
sells
is also different over here. from
Yes,
the
it is.
Netherlands.
Yeah. But yeah,
Although
what I'm
this
trying
slow-
to say is anywhere that sells alcohol, whether it's Walgreens, CVS, pharmacies, whatever, they're classified under that law. But yeah, I mean, it takes a simple Google search to figure out.
What's inside the launch tunnel? I actually didn't use the rainbow tunnels because rainbow tunnels are 2008, mate. These are just those tunnels that like go backwards because that makes it seem faster, you know, that shit. But I might actually replace it with rainbow tunnels and then turn bloom on because that's what everybody used to do.
Oh no, don't do that.
There's extreme pipeworks over here, which took me hours. I don't know why I did that because you only see for half a second, even less probably. I need a logo for this thing. Why do you never ride a coaster until you've built it? That's actually kind of true. So, like sometimes I just build an entire coaster, do all of the scenery, and only then do I test it. Because I suppose I've no-lifed this game so much that I don't really need to test the ride anymore to kind of know what it's going to be like. But for this ride, it's a different kind of story because this ride takes more than 5 minutes to go through the entire length of the track, so I don't want to do that all the time. Because this thing is massive. It's way too big. And this area still looks ugly, but it's gonna be fixed at some point. The rest of it's looking decent so far. Especially this. Emma Watson, I don't really pay attention to any celebrities, but Emma Watson's okay. I only know that when I was really young, like 4 years ago or something. I don't know how long was it ago. Like that X-Men movie came out that featured Ellen Page. I kind of had like a semi-crush on Ellen Page. But that's probably it with me and celebrities. Well, it's hard to not see a point in having a celebrity crush, but I don't have any.
But Ellie Goulding though.
Meh.
Meh.
I don't like Ellie Goulding anymore because at the place where I used to work, they would play Ellie Goulding's music over and over again on a loop, and then you automatically hate that music.
Yeah, I know that one.
Oh yeah, my old job, they used to play like a lot of country music and crap like that.
God.
And
Well, but that doesn't matter because you probably already disliked country music.
And if it wasn't country, it'd be One Direction.
Noise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
they
you kind of
yeah.
already like that music. I mean, dislike that music, of course.
But I mean,
Well, yeah, I already disliked it, but it made me hate it even more.
Yeah.
One Direction is one of those groups again. It has a couple of good songs, but they're getting hated anyways because they're popular.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
it's because they're a
because
boy
teenage
band.
girls drew over them.
Yeah.
Boy bands are always
And
hated.
you know, I don't hate on teenage girls, but music-wise, it's best to avoid anything that teenage girls like.
Yeah.
Much, yeah. That's a gimme.
I mean, that's what girls go through. It's the same reason why you also avoid anything that 13-year-old boys listen to when they're playing Call of Duty and stuff like that.
Call of Duty, man.
Yeah, my work, old job used to play One Direction all the time. It was just, I'm surprised I didn't go batshit insane because the amount of times we played. Because like we had like a jukebox where you could request songs, and anytime there was late and there was kids, the kids would go up to the jukebox and hit all the One Direction songs like multiple fucking times.
Why don't the things over here have
One
that?
Direction songs playing on a loop. So it was bad.
We have one of those people in the chat that says One Direction is one of the bands who ruined pop music.
Nah, pop.
No, they didn't ruin it.
Pop music's been ruined for a while.
No, I mean it shifted in what it was because new audience, younger people especially.
Yeah. Okay, fair point.
I mean, you cannot really ruin music. It's kind of impossible.
Yeah, how do you objectively say that music is ruined?
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. That's
Hey,
fine.
baby, wake up from your sleep.
Now
We have
that is good
arrived
music.
from the future.
And the whole
And the
world
whole
has
world
become
is become
electronic,
supersonic, supersonic,
electronic.
electronic.
I don't know that song.
Oh, apparently somebody called for me to say hype. Oh wait, I don't think many of these people know this, but over in my Twitch chat, it's kind of a tradition that as soon as somebody says hype, I need to say hype in a really voice-cracked manner. 28 viewers, hype! Okay, there we go.
You know what I'm hyped for?
What?
Roller Coaster Tycoon World.
I am hyped for the 4chan Winter Cup.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
When is it gonna happen, actually?
They already had the friendly matches.
Yeah, but fuck about no.
Yeah, the friendly matches are kind of boring, and the commentators are pretty bad for some of them. But once like it gets to the actual cup, that's when like the commentators actually get good.
Oh, that's racist, man. Somebody in chat said, well, I'm saying like pop music was good when black musicians made it sound great. That's just racist.
Wait. Are the Bee Gees black?
Not that I know of.
No. Is
I
Michael
have no
Jackson
clue.
Mm.
black?
Well, he was.
Not that I know of.
He was.
Well, he was.
He was.
He was.
He was, however.
Is Stevie Wonder black? Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
Stevie Wonder's black.
But nobody cares about Stevie Wonder.
Oh, that reminds me of something like I saw on 4chan. It was like an image of like Stevie Wonder's Twitter page. It was just a random bunch of gibberish posted down.
How much are you on 4chan?
Because the joke is that he's blind. Yeah.
Yeah, that joke is really old.
Yeah, it kind of is, but I just like that picture because I'm a horrible fucking individual who likes making fun of sensitive subjects.
Don't
Because
worry,
I'm just edgy.
everybody loves that.
Everybody loves
Not
it.
everybody.
Except for the people
Not
who are
every-
too sensitive.
Oh God.
And they shouldn't be on the internet because that's dangerous.
Say one joke.
It's
You
dangerous
say like
to go
one
alone.
joke or anything, any group of people that's not white people around my dad, he gets a little sensitive. So yeah, that's a lot of people though.
I'm almost ashamed to admit that I barely know anything of the Beach Boys.
No politics. Don't respond to that.
Parkitect is amazing. Holy shit. Like, I want to give them my money. I want to alpha mode. I need. Parkitect is amazing. Oh my god.
What-
I'm drooling
what
all over Parkitect. Like,
What is
we ha-
Architect? What?
it's like it's a rip off of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Well,
But
the
it's
game is-
amazing. And it's a total upgrade and graphics are amazing. Everything is amazing. Just
And
look
this
it up.
is in
I'd say
the
look.
development right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in development. But they're actually sharing an update weekly, and they are actually talking with other people about it and taking requests and live streaming, making the game, and it's so amazing.
The graphics are not amazing.
Well, better than Roller Coaster Tycoon, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay.
It's cute. I'm just looking forward to actually play with something new.
Yeah.
And the whole world has become.
Doom, 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 doom. Electronic.
I mean, I'm still
Sonic.
hoping that Theme Park Studio eventually will be amazing.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I keep hoping because I mean it does have so much potential.
Yeah, true that.
No, they already killed it with
Yeah,
how
but
they
dude,
handled
if-
Loop de loop!
release.
My man
I'm-
boobs are jiggling into
I mean,
the
if
vagina
you just
corkscrew
only
we
look at the
go.
coaster editor already,
We
then
are on a log
that's
flume.
I'm
Squishy.
sorry, but the way that they released
of
it
course
was
I know
just
Theme Park
completely
Studio.
ridiculous.
It's
I
amazing.
mean, releasing it in stages, you release Theme Park Studio and you can't even build a coaster when you first released it. That
They did
kind
one.
of pissed me off.
they did one for
Well,
the
you couldn't-
early access.
Early access. Yeah, I bought it on Steam, and the game, quite frankly, I
Yeah,
thought
but
it
it
was a fucking
said
ripoff.
it said with a big banner above the game. This is an early access. It's still in development.
I know, but why would
Yeah.
you have early access when you can't even do much anyway? And you just
Because-
don't do that, though.
It's got people to be hyped and
I
to get
personally
money.
think if you're going to release a game that's like in beta and early access, do what Minecraft did. Have like access to features that would keep you playing and whatnot. and like have a discount and stuff like that. Give people a reason to play it. I mean, that was the thing with Theme Park Studio. There just wasn't much you could do, or at least that's how I felt about it.
There was not
That's why I
enough you
didn't-
could do. The game was too broken.
There
and that
wasn't
got
enough.
that got
It
people
was barely
demotivated.
anything.
And it still
Theme
has
Park
one.
Studio was just disappointing.
It still has one massive problem, and I think Silver can confirm this one. It has massive performance problems right now.
Yep.
Like,
Even with a GTX 970, I barely can run that game.
yeah, exactly.
And the graphics are not that amazing. It's so poorly optimized that even Call of Duty probably runs better on my PC.
Early access
Yeah.
is a scam. Early
I
access
don't
is
agree
a scam.
with
I think
that.
that's-
Oh, somebody posted a really nice comment. What do you think about Geert Wilders?
Oh god.
No,
No. No.
Well, how should I put it?
I think he is love.
He's
I
a
think
he's a
love.
dumb fuck, and even though he's right in the problems that he's talking about, he's a dumb
brings it-
fuck, and
he brings
he's
it
only
wrong.
increasing the polarization. And everyone who votes for him is kind of dumb. I'm not trying to take down everyone or offend them, but if you do vote for him, then you probably don't know too much about the actual situation, and that you can't fix it simply by saying Muslims are bad and they must leave the country. That is not a way to go around doing this, because we do have a problem, yes, I won't deny that, but the way that Wilders wants to go around it is,
Yeah.
quite frankly, a terrible idea.
Has it really ever occurred to you guys that anytime you like demonize politicians like that, they get more popular?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That they kind of do get more popular whenever they get demonized. I
but
mean, you just
eventually-
ignore that.
Eventually they get shot or something, probably like somebody else that I will not mention.
I mean,
but-
that's what happened to That's what happened to the National Front in France. The media kept like giving them attention, demonizing them, and what happened? They won the fucking elections.
yeah.
You just ignore
Try to
parties like
find that
that.
diagonal wall.
But I don't vote whatsoever with politicians, so meh.
I really just don't care too much about it
Same
anymore,
here.
really. But yeah,
there we go.
I just do my own shit.
But yeah, if I vote, I'd probably vote for D66.
If I voted Libertarian Party last time, mostly because I just didn't care. I was like, ooh, Libertarian, I'm kind of Libertarian, I'll vote for that.
Nice.
Because I knew where I'm from, the Republicans basically always win. So
That sucks.
I didn't care. I just voted for who I wanted. And I wanted the Libertarians to win, so I voted for them. But over here, it's like, you can only have two choices.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's two
That's
choices.
really bad.
It is. I mean, and everybody's like, oh, multi-party systems are terrible. I mean, I'd like it to be more simple. No, you don't. you really don't.
Well,
Believe
yeah.
me.
I mean, the system in the Netherlands and Belgium as well has problems at times. But I guess it's nice to have more choice.
It is. Be grateful you have choices, because over here we really don't. We have two really.
We
cheap
have the party for the animals, hey!
You have the party for the animals, which actually has representation, and that's fucking.
Do we not also
hilarious.
have the party for piracy or
twisting it.
something?
Awesome.
the
we not
pirate
also-
party?
Yeah, something like that ridiculous as well. If they're in the Netherlands right now, I think
Yeah,
they
we have
are.
the pirate party.
Yeah, Germany's pirate party actually had representation for a period of time, which was quite funny. And during their party conference, they had pony time.
Yes.
They just
What the
took
fuck?
real pony
What?
and just dubbed over it in their political party conference, which is just great.
That is
Like,
so
okay, guys, it's
amazing.
time for pony break. It's like, oh god.
Oh god, are you doing this?
No, hold on, let me replace this.
Oh well. I'd vote for them over the Christian Democrats in Germany, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, all the time.
And the supporters of Pegida. Ugh. You know, Chris, you know about all the Germans like protesting in the streets right now against Muslimization, I mean Islamization and all that.
Sure.
Well, no, okay. Well, so basically there are thousands of Germans now, and every week they just protest against the Islam, and then they just so fucking stupid.
What's the point of it though? They will not reach anything with it. Like,
Well, they're
you gotta get
uneducated
involved
and
in
they're
this if
angry,
you wanna change
and
everything. I mean,
they're also
it's
they're from the part which used to be East Germany.
Oh,
And since
yeah.
since of course it turned into one country, they got an influx from Muslims from the rest of the country, and now they think that their whole world is going to shit. And yeah, that's.
Over here, we really don't have that problem. The only problem we have over here is
Mexicans.
Sure. Not really. It's just mostly the drug war over here that causes a decent amount of issues.
Just make everything legal. Problem solved.
Yes.
Yeah, too bad. That's people over here don't really know.
Well, I mean, if I'm correct, weed is slowly legalized in the US, right?
It's in some states right now. It
Very
is legal.
slowly.
During the last election, DC actually legalized it.
Nice.
But right now, I mean, some of the states are kind of panning back on those laws because I think they're getting pressure from the feds.
Sucks.
And
Well,
I thought Obama
to be
was
fair though,
stupid.
it's not even legalized in the Netherlands either, and
Well,
they just make it
kinda.
so they just make it so it's like not punishable by
Yeah.
a jail sentence, which I would rather have that. I'd be willing to compromise. You know, it's illegal, but you don't have a criminal record for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to have a compromise like that.
And
You
it
know,
actually
have it so,
depends
like,
per area because
don't-
my town is actually the owner of the coffee shop over here, and
Oh,
that
wow.
means that the town itself is regulating all of the weed, and and that also means that they don't need to make any profit, so the weed is relatively cheap.
Well, I
Anyways,
mean, yeah,
gotta
what
go
the
to
government
work.
doesn't
Have
see is
fun.
that they can ask tax for it, and then so
Yeah.
they can earn more money. So
I know, and I don't see because it's not that bad for your health. I mean, if you
well, not compared to two other
if
things.
you compare it to normal smoking, it's not worse. or
Yeah.
anything.
He just lost connection. Oh well.
Well,
Well.
what a faggot. Holland is not a country, but two provinces.
Oh, are we going to start this again?
But Holland are the only two relevant provinces.
Also, if you say Holland, everybody will understand it, so it's easier.
Yeah, the rest of the world says Holland because it's shorter.
Exactly.
Ganske no. You know, it's funny. They have like Pegida in Germany against the Islamisierung, and then some groups started making like satire groups on Facebook. Like now you have Schneegida against the Islamisierung, and you've got like what was it again? Hogida against the Eisengardisierung.
Oh god, that's bad.
It's amazing.
Yeah, actually, we have something that's more illegal than weed in the Netherlands now. It's called fireworks.
Oh.
For God's sake.
Well, yeah, Netherlands in a nutshell. Make everything allowed. Weed, prostitution, gay marriage, abortions. But fireworks, no, that shit is too dangerous.
No, it's too dangerous for our kids these days, man. We cannot do that.
They have the power of grenades. Oh.
Yeah. En natuurlijk, of course, I mean, Zwarte Pieten.
Yeah, that's racist.
Yeah. Of course.
That's racist.
Apparently some people want you to build a water park.
Yeah, I know. I always get that request for some reason, but I never do it.
Why not?
Because fuck water parks. Actually, I do kind of want to do it at some point, but I've got too many current projects.
Yeah, I most of the time ignore that problem and just start something new and never finish something else.
Yeah, and then you never finish things and stuff.
Yeah. Because I get extremely bored really fast.
No.
Like, it's
That
kind of a
happens.
miracle that I finished #1, to be honest, because that did take like months and months, but it shouldn't, but it did.
Mm. Hold on, are my audio levels actually good? Or do they
Should
actually
be.
Kind of... Oh yeah, they actually are. Okay, cool. And the quality of the stream is not that bad either. Cool.
Yeah, but I don't like the fact about YouTube that if you play just some copyright tracks, they go just apeshit on you.
Yeah. It's stupid.
Fireworks are essentially illegal in Ohio, really?
Yeah. I think they're also illegal in California, but a lot of
Wow.
shit is illegal in California.
Yeah, we're talking about California then, yeah.
So yeah, actually when you compare it to the US, the firework like laws in the Netherlands are somewhat lenient. But then again, when you compare it to the rest of Europe, and for some reason the politicians over here still think that our rules are more lenient than the rest of Europe, when people in Germany can buy more shit, and people in Poland can buy loads of heavier shit.
Yeah, and
Same
I
goes
mean,
for people
in Belgium, they can just do it the whole year, basically, in France, so
yeah.
it's like...
And Austria, same story. Hell, in Austria they've got like enormous firecrackers, and in same story in Spain and Italy and Netherlands. Nope.
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 Well, at least we don't have any rules with games yet. That's a thing, because Austria is going ham on that right now.
What? Games?
Basically, in Austria, I think it was there. They, the new Saints Row is not coming out there. The old one as well. I don't believe so.
Oh, stuff like that, because they're banning them.
Yep. Because apparently it promotes drugs users and stuff. But movies are completely fine.
Wow, strange. Well, to be fair though, some things are really banned. Yeah, I mean, what's the game again? Wolfenstein is banned in Germany, of course.
Yeah, but at the same time, I did hear there was a censored version now.
Yeah, but censored sucks.
Yeah, but the only thing that is censored were the what's it called?
Swastikas?
Yes, that's the only thing that was censored. Apparently, everything else is still the same. So that's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. Yeah, fireworks are only legal in some states in America, yeah. Well, I don't know, but like you've got all these people over here saying, yeah, we should make fireworks illegal and we should have enormous fireworks shows and they'll be awesome. No, they won't be awesome.
Yeah, but are not most of them like old people that complain about noise and stuff?
Some people need to realize that living in a free democracy also means that you have to tolerate what other people are doing, even if you don't agree with it.
Exactly.
Because that means that others will also tolerate what you are doing, even if they don't agree with it. That's what you're expected to do in a free country. That's what it means to live in a free country.
Yeah, but a lot of people cannot think like that. That's the problem.
Yep. And I also it just boggles my mind. It's the fact that all of those people that think that all the Muslims should leave and all the Muslims are banned, it's the fact that they don't know jack shit about the Islam. They don't know jack shit about how it works.
No, but to be honest, it's all because of the bad media and publicity that's coming out.
Oh yeah, speaking of the media is terrible, yeah, because they're always putting interviews of wielders in it, and when it comes to fireworks, they are always on the negative side of fireworks.
Yeah, because they get views from that, they get like money from that stuff.
Always saying that it has the force of a grenade, because no.
Because just look the news
how
about...
uneducated should you be? Like, everybody knows, or at least everybody who kind of knows what's going on, knows that a grenade, its power isn't decided by how much force it has, but all of the shards in it, all of the metal shards. That's what actually does the damage. That's
yeah, but also, even that, news in the Netherlands about games sometimes, like GTA is bad for your children and blah blah blah, and that kind of thing. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, it's 16 years old or 18, I think even. But it doesn't mean that the rest of us cannot play it. We realize it's fake, it's a game. So what's
the media does suck in the Netherlands, but thankfully it's not as bad as in America, though. Oh, Fox News and stuff like that. Have you actually seen that Fox News article? I saw a Fox News article where Bill O'Reilly, I don't know if you know Bill O'Reilly, but he's the most terrible person in the world. He's this American guy over at Fox News, I think, or CSNBC or something like that. And he was talking about the Netherlands, and he said, yeah, everything is allowed in the Netherlands, and it's a safe haven for criminals all over the world. It's a Disneyland for criminals, and they go there to smoke weed and do all kinds of bad stuff.
God.
And Fox News also had this article where they said people in the Netherlands shop for sex like they shop for groceries. And what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And last time I checked, foreigners were the ones who used most of the hose over it.
Yeah, man. Every time when we go to the supermarket, we go also to the host. Just
to have a good bang. That's
yeah, exactly.
That's, normal. And last time I checked, the homicide rate in the Netherlands was like 20 times lower than in America. And also the weed usage in the Netherlands is way lower than in America, even though it's legal.
Yeah, do you know why? Because it's quote-unquote legal over here, so people don't get a kick out of it, so only smoke it and yeah.
Yeah, the kind of typical weed smoker over here is kind of like, I have this teammate, and he's like 30 years old, and he just goes to the coffee shop with friends to talk, like... Some people would go to a bar to get beer. People just go to the coffee shop to have weed and talk and have a good time.
And I don't see the problem with that, to be honest, at all.
No, I don't see the problem. Did you hear that thing that the footballs were more inflated for better grip for the pads than the Colts? What? Wow.
Really?
What the fuck? I think Colts is gone though, and I don't know anything about American football.
Same here.
I only know that Colts 18 to 87 TD was actually named after a pass that somebody made. Like, someone's name was, someone's number was 18 and he passed on to 87 or something like that within the Colts, as in the football, not the firearms or something like that. Something.
Well, apparently Fox News recently branded Birmingham in England as a Muslim-only town.
Wow. Yeah, but that's also something that I like. All of those people who complain about Muslims actually need to get to know some actual Muslims to realize that it's not a problem.
They are normal people.
You need to talk with them. You need to realize that there are hundreds and thousands of Muslims in the Netherlands, and most of them have a job, and most of them don't commit terroricide.
Most of them are nice people.
And yeah. And you need to realize that you can't just say that something's bad if you don't know shit about it. Like people saying, well, they oppress women and stuff like that. They should realize that actually, yes, women do have to wear a veil, but then again, men also have rules. Men can't wear silk or jewels, which women can't. And men can't do whatever was there. They have to cover their entire body, except for their hair, of course, which is different from women, because women do have to cover their hair. But still, men also have to cover their body. They have to actually get a trimmed beard and stuff like that.
And also people need to realize that not everybody is doing that anymore, only the people that are religious. There were enough people that don't even believe in anything anymore, so they don't do this. Like.
And then there's the fact that people always think that men are like the thing in the family, and that they are the boss in the family. And that's actually not true. They are only representative of the family to the outside world. But within the family, everyone's got their own role, and it's not that women are oppressed. But some people just don't know that, and that's a shame, because I can't hate on people who don't know anything about that, because I just went to various sites and did some research on it, but then again, don't criticize something you don't know jack shit about.
Yeah, that's the problem. People don't get informed whatsoever. They only hear the bad news.
Yeah. And I'd say the real solution to fixing this problem is making people live along, because most of the white people live in white neighborhoods, and most of the Islamic people live in Islam neighborhoods, and that's a problem. Because if you come into contact with each other, then you actually realize it.
Well, this neighborhood where I live is really mixed up in that regard, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's actually good. Somebody wants me to say something Dutch. What do I say this time?
They have something with the Dutch language, man.
Yeah, fucking Dutch people. Als vliegtuigen vliegen, vliegensvlug.
There you go.
Here you go.
But yeah, by the way, you need to upload that a song as fucking.
Oh yeah, right. Next step.
Yeah, you kind of need to make a video
Yeah, I
on
tried
your
uploading
channel.
it onto us, but it just doesn't.
It had some
work.
problems. The program is a little bit buggy at times.
Yeah. I'll just have to send it via Skype again. Wait, I did actually send it via Skype once.
No, you did. You didn't because then you did
Oh,
it after
I sent
seeing-
it to Aaron, but not to you. I suppose that's it.
Yeah,
Oops. Whoops, daisies.
I want to see if I can complete that song with S score. It's probably not going to happen, but we'll see.
What does that mean? It means when flies fly behind flies, flies fly really fast. Damn, that's cheesy. It's kind of like the English buffalo, 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 buffalo. Which where buffalo is a city and buffalo is to taunt someone, and buffalo is also the plural form of the animal, as in the animal buffalo. A taunting buffalo is taunting buffalo from the city buffalo, which are taunting other buffaloes from the city buffalo.
Right.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. It's grammatically correct. It's amazing. Hold on, the support is not right.
Oh, I hate placing support.
As in the support of the building.
Oh, okay. I want to say I hate placing support for the coaster. Never again. Oh god. It's so much work.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Concentration.
We need a certain song here. I don't have it though.
Caramel dancing.
Doo-doo.
Ding, 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 ding. Mozart's 21st Piano Concerto, second movement.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what you were looking for.
Yep.
Speaking of classical music, where is my music? Just... Yes, play that shit. The stream has instantly become amazing. And if YouTube is gonna copyright me for this, they're gay as faggots, because this is actually a non-copyrighted composed song, of course. And if something's made by someone who's over 75 years old, then the copyright is gone. And I'm pretty sure that Beethoven is older than that.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that as well. I need to sit closer to my microphone, it's echoing. Damn it.
Yeah, it's close to your microphone. Sometimes it's... Okay, so...
Yeah, fun condenser microphones, you need to sit close to them, otherwise they don't sound correct.
That does suck. Okay, what else sucks is this building. I'm just not getting it right. It's one big rectangle and I need to have some more interesting shape in there. It's hard to add that. Oh well, I'll just gradually add details and...
Yeah, sorry guys, if you don't like the music, we cannot play anything else right now because copyright stuff, so...
Yeah. Actually, I do like some classical music every once in a while. Is it tea time?
Tea time? No, but it's actually coffee time by now. Oh, I'm actually way too late for coffee time. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's almost 9 o'clock, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. Damn it, I have to go to school again tomorrow. I'm home alone this entire week. What am I doing with my life?
RCT films, there is not really a way to avoid copyright music while it's copyrighted unless you're using Monster Cat. But
Yeah.
if you want to do that, read that page with everything on there, what you need to do for it, because there are some restrictions and stuff.
It's a shame that I don't have a webcam on this computer. Imagine all the face cams.
Oh god. I hate being on webcam.
Yes, Strateles, where's your coasters gone? fucking Stratolas come back to us?
I don't know him, but then I'm not really in the community, so...
Oh, he's a play from a while ago, and he got taken over by the disease that's known as weeaboo.
It's not a disease, though. You keep saying this, but you listen to J-pop and everything yourself as well and watch anime.
Yeah.
Although you don't watch a lot, though, I think. But, yeah.
I've got like 39 series completed on my list, so you know, I don't watch too much.
Let's see what's on my list right now, how much completed. I'm curious.
There is Bleach though, which I dropped after like 80 episodes.
I did not even start that one, it's too long.
Yeah, I dropped it off the first couple of arcs, that was about enough.
Apparently I have 36 on my list.
It is not dinner time. Oh, hello.
Apparently I have 36 completed series. Huh.
Do some of your own custom scenery. I should possibly try that. I made a custom scenery set for this roller coaster, but there's not too much I can use in this scenario. It's got small pipes and these cables and some solar panels, but it's not really something that I could use in this area.
Yeah, and I have another custom scenery from you that's probably really old, but it's sitting on my hard drive.
Silver, do you know something about Carnival in Holland? That nobody gives a shit about it in Holland. The only ones who give a shit about it are in Brabant.
Hey, wait, that's a good time to start drinking again, okay?
Okay, let me get some beer then. No, I'm gonna do that. No, it's fucking Monday evening. I have to go to school again tomorrow.
Wait, do you always have off on Monday?
I don't have off. I was just noting that I have to go to school again tomorrow, and I can't really stream until it's like 2 AM. I have to stop at like 9 PM or something like that.
Then you only have 5 minutes left or something.
I meant 10 PM, of course. Will you give us a taste of the roller coaster?
Oh
yeah,
god.
It's kind of like strawberry. Okay, sorry. Yeah. After I do a spastic saving, I'm actually going to do a little POV because I've been working on it for like 2 hours now. I haven't really done a test run on it.
Wait, is this not the coaster that lags really badly on stream?
This is the coaster that lags really bad on the stream. This little support thing over there is sexy though. Still looks kind of terrible without any foliage, but whatever. Ouch! I just hit myself with my pop filter.
And this is why you don't use a pop filter.
This is why I do use a pop filter, because if I don't, I get this. I get like... Don't want that either. Of course, you don't hear this probably, because I'm on Skype still probably using my headset.
I'm pretty sure you're using your microphone.
Actually, I'm... Whoa. Oh. Cool.
I just did hit my microphone, damn it.
As cool as it is, this music is too soothing for this roller coaster.
I guess we have 23 frames per second here or something.
Well, I'll call like 2 frames per hour. And,
How do you film when your rides are finished? Do you like use the in-game cap one
Yeah.
or are you... okay.
No luck. It's amazing.
Yeah, but this coaster filming with the in-game one is going to take a while.
Yeah. Whoa, booster arrows! We go extra fast. More booster arrows. Mario Kart. I don't know, I like booster arrows. Loads of pipeworks. I need to... not to forget to add more pipeworks. Note to self, add more pipeworks. There is not enough yet.
There's water effects now.
Yeah. And this is kind of the empty part. The 0G roll is really nice though. Actually does work. It doesn't hit any of the walls. This is just going to be a little rocky section, which I'm going to add other stuff to later on. That frontier thing is going to actually work, and those brakes are going to work too, and that frontier thing is actually going to open.
Oh, I guess you did not set the point for it where it needs to open then.
No, not yet. I also didn't set a little logo of Protos for it.
Yeah.
The detail on this thing is too much.
No, it's nice.
I don't know though. At some points I've spent like hours on something which you only see for a couple of seconds. I don't know if that was a good idea.
But you will have to always have that though.
Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, of course it's a couple of hours of your life, but it will forever be remembered. RIP, never forget. Forgive isn't. Note to pipe, add works to self. I can't play Jesus Take the Wheel, that's copyrighted.
Then we need to be on Twitch again.
I can sing it though. I don't want to do that though.
Jeez, how long is this ride?
Too damn long.
Oh, we still need to add support there.
I still need to add some brakes in the station. Hold on. I'm gonna add wooden coaster brakes.
Why? Okay.
This may sound stupid, but they actually fit. They cover the in-game intimate brakes. And they look awesome.
So with my previous coaster, I did first add custom brakes. However, it turned out that they did go through the terrain, so I had to remove them again.
Oh, that sucks. Other side of the station, please. The problem is the station is too damn nice, but you don't really see it too much.
As skeleton movies, we cannot add good music to the stream. It's copyright issues.
Yeah, it's copyrighted. I can add my own music though.
And add more water, maybe later. I think he's planning.
I don't know if I'm gonna add more water. I'm gonna add more water effects, but not really like a lake or something. I don't think there's any room for that. That's
well, I mean,
issue.
if you do any fountains, you need to have water though, because otherwise it doesn't look.
No,
nice.
it's just gonna be random water everywhere.
Oh God.
I don't give a shit. This is not about realism. This is all about over-the-top stupidity. Yeah.
You're going to have fun timing this coaster with the Mix Master, man.
Yeah. I kind of want to do it though, because the entire pyro community is forcing me to.
Yeah, well, it gets kind of annoying that people only build coasters and nothing else, so yeah, kind of forcing, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I was kind of forced to make a coaster, okay.
Yeah, through that. Fair enough. What this needs is a mesh fence? Oh, mesh fence.
And Stratos is asking, have you ever had to re-record an on view because of birds getting in the frame next to the bodies of water?
No, actually not.
Because
I have had to re-record tons of POVs because of me accidentally moving my mouse and then getting the coaster cam in the screen.
Yep, I know that one.
Or recording the entire ride and then realizing you didn't turn like bloom on or something stupid like that.
Or something stupid, you're filming the ride and the Mixmaster is not actually on.
Yeah.
Oops.
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 Or filming the ride and using the wrong camera on the coaster POV.
Yeah, that's fun as well.
Or filming the ride and then it turns out you're filming the wrong ride.
How do you do that?
I did that for a collab once. Yes, this mesh fence is actually better than Station Gym's. Suck it. You're not always the king, Station Gym.
I need to install more stuff.
You do.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, conforming doesn't work.
But I also need to remove things from my hard disk because I have now like 2 gigabytes free.
Whoops. Oh. Place that.
Mainly do all my material for editing. Yeah, my hard drive is filling up.
You mean like for AMVs and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really got that, because if you're doing AMVs, like, the collecting is probably most of the work, right? Collecting all of the anime and then cutting out the parts that you need.
Yeah, but then After Effects gets also in the picture and that kind of thing. It depends how creative you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the work is collecting everything.
Okay, I'm gonna add more stuff to this, because otherwise this building is just going to be one big rectangle and we don't want that.
But then you have also sometimes that you want to have a certain character from a certain scene, so you need to go After Effects and cut the whole scene out, except for the character, and that needs to happen frame by frame, and oh god. And After Effects hates computers. Just hates it.
Wait, you edit an entire AMV in After Effects?
Sony Vegas After Effects.
Yeah, okay, because After Effects is not really a
no,
editing software.
No. Apparently some people do it though, they edit everything in After Effects. I don't want to know the render time for that.
Yeah, that's a little over the top. Wait, that doesn't work. Nope.
I mean, I'm thinking to go over to Premiere Pro eventually, but that means relearning the whole program.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah. Oh, the YouTube chat.
Silverette is gay. Yeah, thank you. I prefer my men hot.
Well, I mean, gay means also happy, so...
That too. What noise? I didn't hear anything. Huh. What a mystery. I don't know if that makes sense. I wanted to add something to this. Hold up. Wait, this entire part is a tunnel, so I can build things inside this. Coolio. So we're just gonna use that crates. Just gonna use those crates and, I don't know, do something.
Is there something new on the greatest launch actually? Let's see. Nope.
You got a floating fence. Yeah, I did play. Oh, there is the floating fence. Okay, thank you. I found you, bugger. This is stupid. This is the most... The building process of this coaster is so random. Really. Like, planning everything wasn't that random, but just building those random details is... random. XDDD, random, so funny, what lol.
Oh god. Don't even. Okay, there is
in a bit, I'm gonna play Freddy Fish because I can't take this for much longer.
Freddy Fish, really?
Yes,
really?
I need to play Freddy Fish.
Oh.
I need to play Freddy Fish! Okay, so.
Another thing that annoys me, people that record roller coasters become free and then have black bars on either side because the resolution is not big enough for some reason.
Yeah, that does annoy me. But then again, I also do feel bad for everyone who doesn't play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in widescreen, because I really couldn't go back to...
Yeah. But who doesn't play the game in widescreen though these days?
I don't know.
Are you running on a toaster in that case?
Yeah, I suppose so. But even then, you can force it to run in widescreen.
Yeah. I mean, my resolution is pretty forced for roller coaster right now. It's like my desktop resolution, so it's 1600 by 1900.
Oh yes. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is boring, but it's all about the results. It's all about all that hard work and then seeing all that hard work pay off after...
Yeah, just think about the results, nothing else, otherwise you're going insane eventually.
12,000 months. My Skype messages are off the charts.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. How many groups are you in?
10,000, no.
Oh.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Huh.
Oh, the Jew called me. Well, I might just add the Jew, I suppose.
Did you just say the Jew?
Oops. I meant Jared. What? It doesn't let me add people. Oh, what tough shit then. That's weird. Oh. Yeah, making it 16:9 and then later on making the screen extremely tiny. I hate that even more than a square screen. It's when you do have widescreen, but it's surrounded by black bars all over the place. It's just smaller than the player. Screw that.
A lot of Pyro guys did that a lot on VPyro for no reason. Like, edit correctly, guys. Just please. It's not too difficult. I'm so glad I cannot hear the music.
Well, this is actually a pretty famous one.
I want to play full screen. I've played it widescreen, but I don't know. I should put it back into widescreen. Can anyone help me? What?
I'm trying a tutorial. Oh wait, I don't want to self-promote. On Silver Tutorials. If you look up Silver Tutorials on YouTube and then go to that channel, there is a tutorial on widescreen on that one. It's a dad channel of mine, but it's still got some tutorials on it.
I assume that you just go in the config file and change it there.
Yeah, into options.txt. Speaking of options.txt, I still need to do that on this computer. I still can't intersect tracks and anything.
Oh yeah, I need to change that as well, actually. But my roller coaster has this weird thing that sometimes I just need to remove the options.txt and let it refresh, because otherwise roller coaster is being really weird. So I don't know what it is.
That's strange. That is really strange.
Yeah, I maybe need to do a clean install of the game, but cannot be asked.
Yeah.
Because the install that's on it right now was basically from an external hard disk. And I do this the last 4 years already or something, so it's just a chance probably that the install is just corrupt right now. But then I first need to back up all my pyro and fountains. So if you lose those, then no.
Yeah. You lose everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
on the line.
Well, some projects that are dead, but still kind of working on, yeah.
I'm kind of a saver like that. As soon as I get a new computer, I save everything on my old computer, even if I don't care about it. So I'm left with hundreds of old Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 project videos that I don't do anything with, but I do everything in my power to keep them.
I mean, I have a lot of my old AMV material from After Effects already, just backed up. It can go away and just save me a lot of hard disk space, but I don't remove it. Just in case I ever need it again.
Yeah. It's like a digital hoarder kind of thing.
Yeah. Pretty much. Even stuff that I never released, also stuff for Sino.
Some good music. We don't live in the UK. Which should I play then? I don't have any other music on this computer actually. I actually don't. There's there's my music. There's America, fuck yeah. There's How to Sing Take on Me. There's Take on Me. There's Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Lagann. Wait, what track? The one with the opera in it?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good track.
Okay. And
Row the boat.
Then there is of course Kalimba from Mr. Scruff from Ninja Tuna. That standard little thingy. There's more America, fuck yeah. And then there's my classical music, which I don't even have to.
Wait, you don't have to Kill the Kill soundtrack on there?
This is my new computer, I barely add if anything. It's probably some stuff on my download somewhere, yeah. Take on Me. Anakana John, and Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
What is that? What?
Grumps. And Eminem Lose Yourself, because that's necessary. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because that's also necessary. Girls in Panzer, Katusha, Globus, Europa. Immediate Music, Tales of Electric, Romeo. More Nichijou music. OMFG, hello. Pico X Chico and Coco. No, wait, let's not watch that. Copyright.
Oh god, wait, what was... Oh, never mind, I'm not even going to question it. I did see Etienne, okay, I'm not going to question it.
Tchaikovsky, the master himself. Savant. Oh, wait, sorry. Savant.
So,
And Ricky Martin, yes! And Red Robin, yum. But it's from an advertisement. And, oh, that's pretty much it. More Tchaikovsky, because you cannot have enough of that.
oh god, who's
that's
inviting me to League of Legends? No, somebody that I
That's
don't
it.
know.
Fluxtrons? Damn it! Oh my god. I'm sorry. I know it has taken you many years to recover from your pipe fetish, but it has also taken me many years to build this roller coaster so far, working on it on and off. So yeah.
Viva la vida loca. Na, na.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition that girl's gonna make me fall.
Wouter van Dijk, you cannot do the Monster Cat right now. You can only use it for YouTube videos if you don't earn money from it, otherwise you need to ask permission. I don't even know why I did figure this
She's
stuff out.
into new sensations, black cakes by the candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes
God,
off
triple
and go
backer.
dancing in the rain.
Why do you want to play triple backer? Oh.
Wait, no, that. How did I repeat that? What's the rest of the lyrics?
Uh,
She'll make you live a crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet through your brain. Ah! Upside, inside out. She's living la vida loca.
oh, Flux Trends, good luck with learning 3ds Max.
Oh! I'm riding my chair over my cable on my headset. That's not a good idea. You know what I could do?
What?
Freddy fucking fit. No. No, I'm gonna take my keyboard. I'm gonna take this keyboard. I'm gonna plug this shit in and I'm gonna deliver the music.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What are you doing?
Oh wait, that's kind of loud.
I cannot hear it, damn it. I need to...
Yes. Okay. And we're gonna play Roller Coaster 3. And if I'm not mistaken, I can still play it.
Oh, FL Studio, the program that it did try to learn and then did give up again.
Yes. Yes. However, this sucks. I'm gonna take the piano and Ibiza. Is this cool?
I cannot hear it, so...
Wait, you can't?
I need to turn the YouTube sound on, remember?
Hold on, let me see if it actually does work. Yeah, it actually does work. We have music now. No, okay. Back to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Wait, no. I don't know that. I know shit, but not even through Elisa. I refuse to learn that because everyone plays that.
Yeah, of course, it's like one of the old classics, man.
No, it's gay.
What? Okay.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, now back to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Hold on, I can play the solo of Comfortably Numb. I'm gonna take Real Strat. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna add I'm just gonna add a small little amplifier on it. I think this is the one. Yes, this is the one, and I'm gonna make. Okay. No, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, as soon as you miss one note, it's all over. Game over. There's nothing. No one can save you then. I need to concentrate. What am I doing? This is not what I'm supposed to do. Nexus presets, yes. Fuck no. Actually, this is amazing. I was forced to get Nexus. I normally don't this. I had to because stuff. Also, Nick.
Yes.
Oh, you're still alive. Cool.
Yeah, I was just listening to YouTube at the same time, so it was otherwise a little bit confusing.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
that's
hate
a good point.
I hate hearing my own voice. So
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I will be the next Krillaxu as soon as I start finishing. Oh, I made a remix of the Soviet anthem that I might play in the background. That's a good idea. Yes, this is good. Ah, this is some good music. I'm such a talented artist. I didn't realize that.
still back 1 second.
Titanfall. I actually barely know anything about Titanfall. I'm not really into other gaming other than Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. Also, I haven't been this off topic the entire stream. It's just I've been streaming for 2 hours now and it's hard to concentrate. Oh my god, my attention span. Dude, this is gonna hit the charts with the port. That's where you thought it ended, but it didn't. Anyways, enough of those shenanigans. There's no need for this, really. Let me get rid of this keyboard. But then there's no music. And no music also sucks. What do? It's hard. Why? 4 PM is not a good time to play at. So, fuck that. The issue here is I need to find something to fill this area with. Perhaps some pipes, actually. Yeah, some pipes might actually be able to fill that up well. Let's see, pipes. Body slides, of course. What else? It can't do that. Wow. That sucks. Oh, I can't do that. And that lowered the land. Oh well, it's not too much of an issue. I should remember to save though before anything worse happens. Yeah, if RCT World is oh my god, I still do have hope for Rollercoaster Tycoon World.
Keep hoping.
Yeah, keep hoping. I'm afraid it's gonna turn out terrible. But
Yeah, same here.
keep hoping, I suppose.
When is the release date planned for the thing, anyways?
I don't know. They don't have they don't have any plans for the release actually.
Oh, okay.
As in they said early 2015, but it's a fake term and it's already early 2015.
Well, yeah, but then probably they mean early in like the financial year. That means it can still take like 4 months or something.
Yep. Pretty much. Stop becoming Flux. What do you mean? Another body slide, because we can never have enough body slides.
But then my concern is, well, apparently the new game is not going to have any mixmasters.
Oh, that does suck.
Yeah.
At least Theme Park Studios, terrible as it is, has fireworks, right?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
And it has fire in like torches and stuff, but it doesn't have a proper mixmaster or fireworks. And apparently it's maybe a thing that's coming in eventually, but it will be the last part that ever gets added. So if it ever will happen, it will be in July probably.
Wow.
But again, that game is in early access. We don't get a lot of updates with it, so it's waiting.
Expecting it to be, yeah, it's definitely not going to be like RCT3. I'm already looking forward to play something new, but I'm actually looking forward to Parkitect more than Roller Coaster Tycoon World now.
Well, see, with World is the thing, it needs to be moddable, otherwise it gets boring very quickly.
Yep. Okay, I think more pipes was a good idea.
What do you want, cat? Hmm? Okay.
Damn, I wish I had cats, but we can't.
Really, no, it's
My
sitting on my
mom is
lap right now
crazy.
again, because it wants to have attention again. Damn it.
Okay, now where was that set that I always lose? It's by Donuts. Hey, I didn't lose it this time. Yes. Okay,
Yay!
flat. Normal, flat. There we go. Just get those black thingamajigs. Damn it, we don't have any Soviet music. Oh,
You guys are Dutch, I only have Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 and with the animals, do you know where I can buy? I assume he misses the last expansion then.
yeah, the soaked one. I
Soaked
don't
one.
know if there's anything anywhere you can buy it.
No, I think you only can get the edition
The
with all the
platinum
expansion.
version, yeah, you can only get the full version in Netherlands, I think. Or you could try Marktplaats, or you could try
It's on
Steam.
Again, it's on Steam, but I think the only full version was on Steam, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Check very quickly.
I try Steam.
Let me see very quickly.
Many people have it on Steam these days, even though it's not
Yeah.
that great.
There,
I mean,
there
it's
is no
something.
there is no difference. There is literally no difference. You can still mod it.
Yeah, I know, but apparently there is slight differences in.
I don't know. I did
something.
buy it somewhere else, but even No Limits 2 is on Steam now.
Wow.
I have the Steam key because everybody did buy it. Can just mail the guys and they get a Steam key. So that's quite
Well.
nice because the Steam Workshop is integrated now. So yeah.
That's actually really cool and really nice. I think the guys behind No Limits are really nice guys.
Yeah, apparently the developers are very easy to contact. What I did hear from N7.
Yeah. Okay, I need a small slide thingy.
Again, No Limits coaster is so complicated to build and get everything smooth, and it's kind of a pain.
Oh, they call it a tight curve here. Wow. Ding. You know what? You know what? I don't need no music. I am the music. Dun, 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 dun. If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you've ever wanted, would you capture it? Or just let it slip? Yo. His palms are sweaty, and his weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on a sweater already.
Well-
Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready. They drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. When he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's joking how everybody's joking now. Clocks run out. Time's up. Over. Blow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. That is, he know he won't have it. He knows it's all back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's bro. He knows that we broke, stagnant. He knows. He goes back to his mobile home. That's when it back to the lab again, yo. It's all Rhapsody. Better go capture the moment and hope it don't pass him. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. You do not miss a chance to blow. So virginity comes when it's
Right. But X-Men, don't give up on Theme Park Studio completely now. Just if you didn't buy it yet, don't buy it and just wait till the fall version is out and see what's still.
Don't stop believing.
Okay.
I'll stop now.
Mom spaghetti. God.
Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. His bomb spaghetti. Mom. What?
What?
Knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's vomit on a sweater spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm spaghetti. They drop bombs, but he keeps on spaghetti. When he wrote down, the whole crowd goes spaghetti. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. He's joking how everybody's joking now. Clocks run out. Time's up. Over blow. Snap back to spaghetti. Up there goes spaghetti. Up there goes spaghetti. Up He's so mad, but he won't give up that spaghetti. No, he won't have.
Right.
That is the most. It's an amazing video where they basically replaced everything he says with mom spaghetti.
Yeah, I did see that one. It's amazing.
It's gorgeous.
It's just the best thing ever.
You better lose yourself in your mom spaghetti. It's really.
But that's normally stuff that you find in SoundCloud. There's SoundCloud everywhere.
Wow.
But SoundCloud is kind of dying by now.
Yeah.
Hey, I did still get my profit in it with Thomas Tell.
You're the music, sing Jesus Take the Wheel. Okay. Jesus Take the Wheel! Okay, sorry, that was... Oh my god, that was off pitch. Take it from my head, 'cause I can't do this all night long. Okay, sorry. Oh my god. The neighbors must be so mad at me now.
Yeah, I want to say.
I wish I was enjoying NL2. Like, it's got so much potential, but I'm just more into scenery and
There is kind of a learning curve as well with that program. Don't really call it a game.
Yeah.
But
Learning curve is not as bad as No Limits 1 though, because I was used to No Limits 1 at some point, and then trying No Limits 2 just felt like such a breeze because it's so much easier.
yeah, okay, in comparison to the first one, it's a lot easier. And apparently people are working on the custom scenery for it now. I know N7 is working on trees and stuff for it.
Yeah.
What you will love.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. Yeah.
But then again, that program is also kind of a thing on your hardware sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially if you start placing trees and stuff, then it starts to get heavy on your hardware.
Though then again, it didn't lag too much on my laptop, and my laptop was very shitty.
Yeah,
and
but you don't
lag.
have it on Steam, I assume.
No.
Because there are some things on Steam that they did recreate stuff and everything from Alton Towers, and that's getting heavy on your hardware because all the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, that does make sense. Oh yeah, the recreation of air and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those things. Those things are amazing though.
Yeah, props to those people. I will never do something like that. Jesus.
Yeah. Modeling software. Yeah, that's kind of a point. Yeah. Though then again, if you're already used to using SketchUp, you're also at an advantage.
Yeah, see, I don't like SketchUp. I like Cinema 4D more in that regard.
Well, you can probably use Cinema 4D for it.
Yeah, you kind of can, but then there are some problems. The idea was still SketchUp.
Yeah. True that.
Same for Theme Park Studio, by the way.
That's sexy ambient occlusion though.
Yeah, I tried it out with but my game doesn't like it. Like, especially when Firebox goes off and everything, it's just no.
Yeah. I wish I had ambient occlusion for Minecraft. I actually do.
You can.
Wait, are there like mods for it, or is it
Yes,
also in the end
there are like heavy mods for Minecraft that look amazing.
Yeah. So far, the only thing I've really got is shaders.
The shaders already alone, indeed.
Shaders. I can't play Minecraft without shaders anymore. Really. It's so
yeah,
amazing.
I know, right?
Oh, it's so pretty. I might play Minecraft. Terrible idea.
I'm kind of done with Minecraft. I did buy it when it was just like released for the public, and I'm kind of done with it now.
Yeah. Yeah, No Limits is actually optimized very well, which is also what I noticed on my laptop, because I expected it to lag really bad, and it took really long to load it, but as soon as I actually had it loaded...
It's not that bad anymore, yeah.
Yeah, it ran pretty well. It's kind of a boring area with these slides so far. Definitely gonna have to add more things on the sides here. This is just a general kind of idea what I want, but definitely gonna add more towers and details to that. And of course pipeworks, very important. Mustn't forget.
Yeah, for the people that want to try out No Limits Coaster 2 and you have Steam, the demo is in there as well, so it's even easier now. The program is still expensive though.
Yeah, very expensive.
Yeah. Ooh, new coaster update. Oh god, that was in December. I'm behind. Wing coaster.
Oh yeah, that update. I remember. That's one difference, one very noticeable difference in the communities between Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 and No Limits, where most of the Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 community is all like people, they're all about the aesthetics, they're all about, I can create the most beautiful palace, I I am trained in classical architecture. This is all beautiful and aesthetic, and the No Limits community is very much like we all love roller coasters, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but that's kind of because it's a pain to make a pretty scenario around it.
Yeah.
It's just waiting and hoping that people eventually pick up the game and start making buildings for it and stuff, and
True.
rocks and
Like, not many of the scenery people really started doing it, so that's why it's important, I suppose, that N7 finally started picking up the game.
Yeah.
I mean, N7's been bored of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 for a very long time, because
Very long time.
he was messing around with Theme Park Studio, and then you're bored.
Yep. Although I did mess around quite a bit with Theme Park Studio. Because again, the game right now is not a lot, but it has so much potential.
Yeah.
And it has on right
True.
sound now, but it's terrible. It has it though. The problem is, if you set up like music for a coaster in the game right now, and you leave
Yeah.
the coaster and you enter it again, the track starts from scratch. So from 0 seconds. It's like,
What the hell? Wow.
that doesn't work like that, guys. Please, fix it.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Flux.
I flipped.
How to do the walls. Oh, I suppose this thing is cool. We need more indoor sections.
Wait, No Limits is still not out on Mac?
Yeah,
Okay. That takes them a long time.
Don't stop believing.
But then again, the guys behind No Limits and No Limits 2 is a very small company.
Yeah. Same goes for Parkitect though. I think I just prefer small companies when it comes to games. I mean, most of the times when it's either indie or just a small company, I just like the games they produce. It's a lot more personal, and they listen to the community, and they actually have fun building the game.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine that the guys working on Theme Parkitect are really earning a lot of money on it.
Probably not.
I mean, they just enjoy doing it. Hell, they're live streaming doing it. So if you live stream building a game, then you must really
Yeah,
enjoy
exactly.
it.
Also, another thing, No Limits Coaster has Oculus Rift support. And as soon as Oculus Rift comes out for the consumer, I will buy the thing directly.
Yeah. It's amazing. Oh my god, I saw that thing on Codemaster's stream, and oh my god.
I just hope that one big company picks up the Oculus Rift and making an MMO with it. Please do it. Pretty please.
Then all these Sword Art Online fags will go insane.
Exactly, I'm one of them. No, but to be honest, the MMO with the Oculus Rift will be kind of amazing. Yeah, risk
True
that nobody
It's,
will
it's,
leave
it's finally virtual reality gaming.
Yeah, although you have the risk of addiction, that's maybe a little bit.
There's already a risk of addiction.
Yeah, but with an Oculus
Oh,
Rift.
bye.
Oh,
No, someone.
skeleton, I think.
Yeah. Whoa. This
But
thing
Oculus-
is big.
The Oculus Rift right now is too expensive for what it is, so waiting.
It's really expensive. I barely even know how Codemaster got that thing. Rich parents or something.
No, I think so, yeah. Well, I know one of my friends has it.
Damn.
Lucky bastard. No, I said one of my friends, I mean one of my friends in America. So, damn it. Because development kit right now is $350.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
And that's development kit. I assume there will still be a third one. And then you need to buy that one again. So I rather wait on the final version. And then Sony is working on one for the PlayStation. And then Razer is working on one.
Fucking Razer.
And it will actually not be too expensive. What's mind-blowing.
Ooh, that's cool actually. Funny. Funny. However, I'm not gonna have that intersecting thing.
That Data who made No Limits 2 is made of 3 people. Jesus.
Damn.
Damn, son.
How did they do that?
That's insane. That explains why it did take so long to develop NL2.
Yeah. Come on, raise that thing, but not... Okay, good.
Raise your dongers.
Raise your dongers. I suppose that's cool.
Cat, that's a microphone. That's not for you. Damn it.
Mike, he doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic he feels so unlike everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down top, sticking it up. Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck, humble through opportunities given, despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps, put it together himself, but the picture connects, never asking for someone's help. But he gets some respect, he's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now when it unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% luck, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one to set the West in flames? I heard him wreck it with the crystal method naming the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church, and like Bleach, man, why'd you have the stupidest verse? This dude is the truth. Now everybody's giving him guest spots, it stocks through the roof. I heard him fucking with that start. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will. I remember this old Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 player used to have that as an intro. I think it was like a glue sniffer, but it could have also been Glazig or something like that.
Oh.
Virtual reality hentai. Oh no, god, no.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Guys, it exists already. Just saying.
Yeah, it exists already.
Because Japan. Oh dear.
I'm glad that I live in a place where I can enjoy the things that come out of Japan. But
Yeah.
I don't have to live in Japan.
Exactly. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm suspecting that my neighbor is a full-on weeaboo because basically she's been jobless and educationless for the last couple of years, and neat, and now she suddenly plans a trip to Japan.
Yeah.
And she's gonna live there and
Well,
study there and
lot
study
of-
Japanese.
A lot of times when I notice that people start watching anime and stuff is when they're just really bored. Not gonna lie. It's kind
I
of
mean, there's two paths you can go. You can do what everyone does and watch Breaking Bad, or you
Ugh.
can go into anime.
I never watched Breaking Bad actually.
I only watched a couple of things. I actually watched a bit of, well, that's funny. I actually do watch the Game of Thrones, but that's because my dad watched it on the TV when my mom is also sitting on the couch. And my dad's basically looking at all the nude scenes and going all boner, and my mom's just like, what the fuck is my husband doing? It's amazing.
Hey cat, fucking give it back.
So, how's it going? Well, my life is kind of shitty right now because no, my life is actually pretty good right now. I have nothing to really complain about, and I'm home alone for this entire week. So, yeah, that's actually really cool. And I've all the time in the world to stream and scream and sing without anybody complaining. And I can play music on my room without my parents saying that I need to turn down the music. So, good life. However, I do also have responsibilities. That sucks, but other than that, it's cool. I heard that. Oh my god, that was cute.
Come on, don't. He
Being
likes
a
my.
NEET in America is pretty simple. Fake an illness and you get taxpayer money. That's probably a lot better in the Netherlands because in the Netherlands taxes are way higher and way more social systems and all that.
The cat is in his attention mood again. Oh, for God's sake.
And gets to fap all day long. No.
That's not how it works.
Well, it's almost turning into a gag. It's like whenever Silverette is alone, play Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. That's basically, it's like parents are gone, play Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, stream, do everything. And yeah, that's basically my life when I'm home alone.
My life is going through Steam and see what kind of weird games I can find. Because a lot of Japanese games are landing on Steam right now for some reason. And it's fucked up. Like, especially visual novels.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them are suddenly landing on Steam.
Wow. I never really understood what people see in those visual novels kind of things.
Well, most of them are boring, but there are some of them that actually have some animation and good story, and they're kind of interesting. But most of them are boring. Like, why do you not just read a book or something?
Yeah. Well, because that doesn't have kawaii and anime girls.
Mangas.
Neko.
But don't even start about Nekos. Oh god.
Neko Moris. Fucking hell.
No, there was actually a game on Steam now that's called Neko Power.
Oh yeah, I know that one actually.
Yeah. And the Steam version is for all ages, quote unquote.
Oh god.
And then on their website they have the 18 plus version. Oh yeah. But I still don't understand why the all ages version is only on Steam, because I'm pretty sure we have games on Steam that are way more violent and have other things in it that are not suitable for children. But okay. I'm not going America probably.
It's America.
America.
They can do what they want. America. Where do you get the mods? Because I can't find them. Hold on, let me get that. I get everything that I have actually from one site, which is called Custom Scenery. Why am I?
Oh, Depot.
Oh wait, it's called Custom Scenery Depot, but that's not the. But that is actually the URL.
Yeah, I think that's
yeah,
the URL.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in the stream. Hold on. Mate, come on, load. I just realized I haven't posted anything in here. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't post a link. Well, in that case, you're gonna have to look it up.
Wait, you can't?
No, you can't post a link. Even I can't post a link. I'm the owner of the stream. See, that's one more reason why YouTube streaming sucks. Why can't you post a link? I don't see a problem in that. But yeah,
because
it's called
virus, man.
Yeah, it's customscenerydepot.com. It's got everything.
There's also a tutorial on his channel where he explains it, where you can find it.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I've got a tutorial on my channel, which I can't link sadly because it's fucking Google. Contain it. I mean, sometimes there's these points in time when I'm like, Google is a pretty swell company because they let everybody, like, although everybody just do their stuff and I don't know, do cool things. Like if you right click on a video on YouTube and it says statistics for nerds, I'm like, Google, I see that one. And where you have like all the Google Translate Google Easter eggs and all the Google Easter eggs, and that's pretty cool. But then again, there's Google Plus and YouTube live streams and buying YouTube in the first place, which is, you know.
I mean, I don't have a big problem with Google Plus itself. I just have a problem with that it gets forced on you.
Yeah. Yep.
And Google Plus did kind of ruin the whole comment system for YouTube videos as well.
Yep.
So, good job, Google. And there were actually rumors on one point that Google was going to buy Twitch. Thank God there were only rumors.
Oh, thank God, yes.
Oh.
This is awesome. That incorporating the 0G roll in that building.
It looks nice.
I just realized I put a roof on this building even though I haven't even finished the interiors. I need to finish the interior first. And get a good billboard over there. But I think I've kind of streamed about enough for today.
You streamed around 3 hours or something, so I think.
Yeah. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Damn.
Minus the technical problems that we had.
Yeah. Minor technical
Technical difficulties, yeah.
Google. So yeah, usually I always end this stream on Twitch and say like, "Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna close OBS now." But that's more complicated in this manner because.
Wait, do you actually need to click a button now, stop streaming or something?
Yeah, on Google as well. Like, it's stupid.
Also, I'm pretty sure you need to set a length for your live stream, how long it is, and it will cut you out afterwards or something. So I don't know how long your live stream is planned, but.
There's no ending planned.
Oh, you
so
did not. Okay.
Should be okay. Okay. I only don't know if it's gonna be saved because I know that Twitch, at least, saves the live stream.
If I'm correct, the video will be posted on your channel directly. I think.
Have to look at that. I don't know if the other live stream was posted.
We can actually check that very quickly. Videos.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it did actually get posted. That's something I'm gonna have to remove.
It did though, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove that one.
Yes.
Don't worry, it'll live on in the memories of all the people who have watched this one. So
I did see all the fun. Oh god.
I'm gonna go to that creator studio and go to that video beheer and go to that remove. Yes. Weet je zeker dat je één video wilt verwijderen? Ja, verwijderen. And that with that.
Another stupid thing that they did change the creator studio, like.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, you used to be able to get to like analytics and all that things in just one click from the homepage, but now you have to go to that creator studio first, and I don't know why.
Google. They think they're streamlining everything, but in the meantime they just.
Yeah, they're just complicating matters. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and this is gonna be the stream. So auf Wiedersehen.
Bye guys.
Mooi. Okay, now I need to go to this thing and then click on stream stoppen. Oh. Pagina op youtube.com meldt het volgende. Weet je zeker dat je de streaming van het live evenement wil stoppen? Je kunt de streaming daarna niet meer opstarten. Nee!
Oh nee!
Nee! Wat heb ik gedaan? Oh mijn god. Oh mijn god, nee. Oh nee. Hè? Oh, ja. Ja.